welcome to the channel if you're new. Okay, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I truly appreciate it. So let's dive in. Let's clear off the energies and let's tap in. So as you can see, the student is now the teacher and the teacher is now the student. So I'm just gonna set this up and wait for a couple people to get in. Grand Rising, I hope you've had a beautiful, beautiful morning, night, day, yesterday, whenever you are watching this, guys. You don't have to watch it live. I truly appreciate it. Ancestors, let's clear off this energy and let's dive in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise, channeled message for the beautiful collective that will tune in to my reading eventually or now. Take it as it resonates, guys. Remember, you can always rewind it. Please put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective readings, so they may or may not resonate from start to finish. You know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger, right? So let's get this popping. Ancestors, what are we tapping into for this beautiful morning reading? I want to get into the oracle decks right away because they have been lit with information, okay? So if you like, you can always ask a question. The PayPal is below. I truly appreciate all the support. And I'm glad I was able to help you on the free live readings. So let's get this popping. Spirit guides, what are we talking about? What are we jumping right into? It is between the lines, looking for what's hidden. Okay, so somebody's trying to read between the lines, look between the lines, trying to find out what's hidden. Okay, this is what we're trying to figure out. Okay, now as the student, you're always learning, right? But there's something hidden from you. And the ancestors are clearing out a way to show you that you are now, good morning, Aim. You are now in a lead position to see things that are hidden and speak on those. Good morning, spiritual awakening, Scorpio. Spirit guides, let's see what's going on. So between the lines, looking for what's hidden, okay? You know this hidden knowledge. And it's travel, experiencing new things. So it's time to experience something new, okay? You're reading between the lines. How can you pave this way for yourself? Because the road is not paved for you. It's not. It may be paved for the people behind you, and you do have a lot of people copying you and stuff like this. But you're paving a way for yourself, something out of this world. Hi, Michelle. Guys, it says relationship connecting. Now you're connecting with a relationship. This could be a relationship with the source. This could be a relationship with yourself. This could be a relationship externally. But it's like you're traveling to pave this way so that this new journey can come in, this new person can come in, or you can go towards something new. But you're looking for what's hidden. It's like somebody is trying to hide something from you, and it's a divine masculine, okay? Friends, influence. Now somebody is trying to read between the lines about this divine masculine's friends, or this divine masculine is reading between the lines with their friends. There is some kind of influence here. So like I said, the teacher is now becoming the student, and the student is now becoming the teacher. That was the download that I got. And it's like somebody has been trying to copy you, okay? And it's this teacher. They have been demoted in the spiritual realm because of the shenanigans that they're choosing to do in the background. This person was your friend. You thought that they were a mentor of some kind. But the tables have flipped. You are now their mentor, and they have no choice but to suck it up. Now, this divine masculine is looking at this single parent. So you could be a single parent, okay? They could be a single parent. Take it as it resonates, which means that when it's coming into this relationship connection, it's very important to think about more like the bigger picture, right? There's not just you going into this relationship. This is why you're clearing the path to experience new things. You don't want the old toxic cycles to come back in. So you have to read between the lines. Who is really there for you and who is not? Who is backstabbing you? Who helps you when you're down and in the dark, or who only comes to you when they're in the dark? Do you see what I mean? Who's trauma bonding on you? Who's just dumping all kinds of shit on you and not actually giving back in return? Okay, you have to start cutting people off, because people are taking advantage of your kindness and playing a victim, but treating you like the victim. Do you see what I mean? And this is why you're reading between the lines. There's a lot hidden. Your friends, your family members, some kind of influencers perhaps are copying you, and you're seeing it. It's a new non-confrontational and independent. See, people are mad because you speak on your shit, okay? So you say what you need to say and you mean what you say, but you're not confrontational, not like you used to be. So it's like people are calling you soft or a simp or something. And it's not even the case. The case is that you want to be independent. You don't want friends. You don't want family members that are going to drag you down. You don't want relationships that are going to be based on codependency and external validation. This is why you're experiencing new things, which means you have to be uncomfortable a little bit and eliminate the things that you wanted so dearly in your life. They clearly weren't good for you, including people who you thought were in your corner. It's dating and meeting someone new. Okay, now you may be about to meet somebody new. This divine masculine. They are on the same frequency as you. It could be a divine feminine. Flip the roles. You know I read for both feminine and masculine. But somebody wants to meet you, wants to take you on a date perhaps. They see you're single. They see you're very independent, and you may be a single parent, okay? So male, female, it's irrelevant, but there's a lot of influences that are trying to get in this divine masculine's head so that they won't come towards you. It's energy. Watch your back. Yeah, this okay. Tongue twisted. This divine masculine is checking the energies of their friends. They know that there's a doppelganger. Now, this person could be doppelganging them, like copying them, or they know that somebody is copying you. So, save perhaps like it's somebody on the internet, okay? Social media of some kinds, or even YouTube. Whatever you're choosing to do, somebody is trying to do the same as you. But what they're trying to do is go off the grid, you know, and act like they don't know you, or they never seen that you're doing the stuff that you're doing. So that this way, when somebody says, oh, you're copying them, or oh, so-and-so does this, or oh, so-and-so does it like that, or so-and-so dresses like this, they can say, no, it's not true. I don't know who that is. I've never noticed them, but somebody has got fake accounts. And I'm really feeling like it's a teacher of some kind, a mentor or influencer. Oh my God, they see you as whole. And this is the problem. These people are very codependent. They need the external world's validation. And a lot of people do shit for clout. You don't do it for clout. That's why somebody is very intimidated by you. And it's this influencer, this person you called your friend, this teacher. And they're, like I said, they got demoted, okay? So if they had gifts, their gifts were taken away from them. Now they're mad at you because you have the hidden knowledge. You have tapped into the Akashic records, and you not just read for your beautiful collective, but you read people in general without cards. This is why people know that you are too legit to quit. And somebody hooked up with a one-night stand, and it could be that one-night stand that's copying you. There could be some kind of energy that's trying to keep this divine masculine in some kind of illusion so they won't connect with a relationship that's healthy. This could be friends, family, acquaintances. This could be a lover. Take it as it resonates. This could be an elderly woman who is intimidated by your wholeness, that you have both masculine and feminine, that you have both light and dark, that you protect yourself and you're very kind and sweet. Somebody's obsessed with you, and it's this hookup, this one-night stand, because you're not dealing with this. You want to experience new things, and somebody wants to put a proposal on the table. Somebody wants a commitment with you. This person that you're going to start dating, if you haven't already, or if you haven't, dated them already, they're gonna commit to you. Put a legitimate commitment on the table. And this is why somebody has been trying to influence them in every kind of way. When I begin to do something, another, they do it because something is wrong. What I'm doing. Yeah, but see, this is the thing. With copycats, you have to always remember, you do it first. And there's always some kind of trail to say that you did it first. So it's irrelevant. Let them copy, you did it first. Somebody gambled you. Okay, now they have to watch their back. I'm telling you, somebody gambled you for a one-night stand. They took a chance and they flopped. Fell right on their motherfucking face. And that's why they're having to really look at what was hidden. Read between the lines when it comes to these friends, because somebody is very insecure of this wholeness. Maybe of this divine masculine, divine feminine connection, because you are clearly going to experience new things and travel the world together. And it's not going to be a confrontational lifestyle. It's going to be just the two of yous or a group setting, whatever this is, but it's going to be very independent. Each individual is their own independent individual. There's no competition. There's no alienation. Nobody gets left behind like the fucking Marines. Do you hear what I mean? But somebody wanted to, I don't know, just hook up with you. And that's probably when you dissed and dismissed them. Yeah, somebody's scared, I was going to say. Somebody's fearful. They're very scared right now. And it's because of your bliss and your happiness. It's like somebody wanted to alienate you and isolate you and disrespect you and not support you, so that this way you wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't know that you have all the power inside of yourself to get you out of any kind of equation. You're single. And the fact that you can do this all by yourself, fight against the injustice all by yourself and stand up and still be happy every single day, is because of your wholeness. This is why the ancestors are flipping the motherfucking table. That universe is flipping the script, because you deserve this beautiful energy of non-confrontational. But then people act like you're so confrontational when you actually step up to the plate and say, listen, this is not okay. You can't be doing this. Exactly. The copycats do it second. Remember, they're second. That's why they're always upset. And they're spying and watching and stalking. And they got glasses on. So like I said, they're pretending like they don't fucking see you. They're pretending like they don't watch you. This is how I know when I got trolls watching me, is because they don't like. Bitch. Anyways, change your perspective, guys. Somebody knows that this divine masculine is either stalking you or knows that somebody's stalking you and trying to take your credit for your work. But you don't give a fuck, because the key is on the ring, baby. Even if somebody doesn't propose to you and give you a commitment, you committed to a higher source. You committed to the work that you do. You committed to your progress and to helping other people evolve, giving them hope. Many options, unconventional, one-night stand, and stringing along. I'm telling you, somebody wanted to string you along. Now, this divine masculine could be strung along. That's the thing, man. They don't have any self-love. This person, this one-night stand that they chose, clearly them as well, because the girl is with the snake. that divine masculine is with a snake. They got charmed, used, enabled, and now they got to put up some motherfucking boundaries, and they thought that they could do this to you. Someone's getting a rude awakening. Maybe they did. They committed to a hookup, one night stand. Ooh, and now somebody is watching you. They're looking at your pictures. They're missing you. They want to make memories with you. But they're hiding. There's a lot of fucking people hiding. Now, listen, you helped a lot of people along the way, and not many people stood by you. Because they wanted you to feel like you weren't enough. They wanted to tie you up, keep you binded in some kind of illusion, isolated, so people could think that it was them who was making all this, doing all this work. But really, it's you. It's just the fact that you don't actually get any credit or any money, or you don't boast about it. You just put the work out. You do what you need to do and allow people to do the work for them. It says, yep, they are jealous that I healed within. Though they send me hard times, I don't deserve hurt. Him and the karmic stalk and watch me all the time. Did you see yesterday's reading? People need to mind their motherfucking business and stay in their lane. Like, if they're not happy, then find somebody who makes you happy. Don't be fucking going and spy on other people because you have nothing better to do with your life. And then pretend like you ain't fucking watching them. Silly, silly. 3, you ain't shit. Says, hi, good morning, Manny. How are you? How was your beauty sleep, baby? He says, it was good. I slept a while. Juliet says, you can run from God, but you cannot hide from true story. That's right. Facts. They can't even run from God, though. They can hide and pretend, but they can never hide the true story. That's right. The truth always comes out. And that's why somebody is feeling used. It's like they're lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustration is that not good enough card. That's how somebody wanted you to feel. And holy fuck, this is the consequences of sending that kind of shit to somebody who is clearly in their power and who looks for what's hidden, reads between the motherfucking lines. They don't just read people's words. You read energy, you read body language, you read everything. You read right the fuck into it. And the people who say, oh, you read too much into it are the ones who are clearly hiding something. Like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't I ask questions? Why wouldn't I read into it? If it doesn't make any sense, you're fucking right. I'm gonna make it make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it's not supposed to make sense, which means you're a fucking liar. It is what it is. People don't like to be questioned because they got so much to fucking hide. Says, you can't, yeah. Sorry, with all due respect. Says, I do not care what anyone else messages, but if God puts me in my path, it has to be addressed. Facts. It is what it is. You're not going to tolerate the disrespect or the injustice for other people. So why would you tolerate the injustice or the disrespect when it comes towards you? You are not a hypocrite. And that's the problem. People want to take your information and want to use it for their benefits, but then get mad at you when you actually stand on your shit. Get the fuck out of here. It says, what made me eat? What did you make for breakfast? Or need me to come cook for you? Oh, wow. Somebody wants to cook for me, he says. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't drink coffee. I didn't. Excuse me, you got me choked up. It's kind of sweet. I haven't had that in a minute. Cheers, guys. Thank you. You made me blush. I appreciate it. It says, I'm going to expose their lies. Yes, 2024 is all about exposing the lies. Now, look, you got abundance coming in. And I did. I felt so abundant when that guy says, what you eat for breakfast? That's the sweetest thing. Fuck. I think food is the gateway to my heart. I love food. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss. Blessings, guys. Remember, we are always able to turn our life around, but we have to look at things in a different perspective. Understand that the choices we make and the mistakes we make are up to us to fix. Nobody else's life to fix but our own. So when we make mistakes, we own it. And when we choose to say what we say, we stand on that. It is what it is. That's what brings us the abundance, to see that we're not keeping these snakes around who are clearly trying to choke us the fuck to death when we're sleeping. Do you see what I mean? Like they're sucking the life out of us, whether it's friends, family, acquaintances, a lover. It's irrelevant. This is why you have to check your enemies and watch your back, because this divine masculine's enemy is his closest influences, the friends, the family members, the same as us, as divine feminines. You know, flip the roles. I read for both masculine and feminine clearly. But listen, there's so many options that have somebody so confused that they string people along with these one night stands, and then they get stuck in a situation that they wish they never got themselves into. And it's addictions. Fuck, I don't make it up. Now, somebody thought because they had a lot of money, they could hide these addictions, this codependency, this obsession. Somebody could be a functioning addict. It is what it is. And they're trying to hide the truth that you emotionally block them because of this addiction. It is what it is. Somebody doesn't feel good enough because of their addictions, but they wanted you to feel this way. I'm telling you, if somebody is copying you, they don't even have the fucking drive, the hype, the spunk, the tenacity, or the fucking bars to do this unless they're hammered. And then they're mad at you and tell it and because you're doing it sober. Clock. TikTok, bitch. Everything is being seen. Yo, this is why somebody is so fucking nostalgic about you. Because they're wondering how the fuck you do it. You do it because you're straight and solid and legit. You don't give a fuck what people think of you. You do it because it's the right thing to do. Clock, needing time, cycles, and taking time to heal, progression. This is what you're seeing. You're looking. What needs to be healed? What do I need to take time with? Because listen, the fastest way to get somewhere is take your fucking time. All right? People be going super fast, absolutely nowhere. And then mad at you because you're somewhere else doing what the fuck you need to do. Making abundance in your life. Like, abundance is a lot of different things to a lot of different people, guys. But as long as you have, stability, that's all that you really need, Just need stability. Butterfly. Wow. You are the butterfly. It's a beautiful monarch butterfly. No, actually, that doesn't look like a monarch. It's blue. It says evolving and growth. New phase. Healing inner child and releasing the past. Listen, you might have been very blue with this blue butterfly, but you transformed into something that others didn't think was possible. It's like that rose that grew in concrete when nobody thought it could. You did it. But you were a caterpillar at first, so somebody needs to respect you. It is what it is. That caterpillar went through a motherfucking lot in order to get to that butterfly. Just to get to the cocoon phase, guys. This is for... Okay, what did... Oh, he erased it. He didn't want to give me breakfast, I guess. He erased the comment. This is for my enemies. What was done in the dark will be brought into light and addressed appropriately. Yes. I love myself enough to speak the truth always. Facts. Got nothing to hide. The only people who are lying are the ones who have something to hide. They're scared. The fuck you got to be scared of other than your goddamn self and haunting yourself? That's the thing, guys. People are so fucking egotistical and they don't even realize that their shadow is the one what's haunting them. They think other people are doing this to them. Nobody is responsible for you but you. Once you realize that, you have the opportunity to release the past and heal that inner child that's keeping you stuck, arrogant, what is it called? Conceited, and always thinking that your way is the right way. We have to learn, heal, and grow. And that's why the teacher is now the student and the student is now the teacher, because the teacher was arrogant and didn't teach properly. They were gatekeeping. And because you don't gatekeep, that's why you got the position that you're in right now. And a lot of people are fighting in the background because they did anything and everything to make sure you didn't get this position. This is when I close my eyes, I look up in the sky, I see blue. Yes, baby, yes, baby, yes. That's it. We see the sun, Ra, is always protecting us, even when he's behind the clouds. He's still there, just like the moon, the grandmother, the moon. She's always there, even when you don't see her. She's still there and she's still full. All the seasons, all the cycles, everything changes, guys. We have to be okay with that. And if somebody says, oh, you changed, we're supposed to. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you're still the same, then you got issues. This is why somebody's chasing you. Somebody wants to talk to you. But they're conceited or insecure, maybe even both. It's a ship. It's a ship. You cut ties with somebody, maybe even a company. Maybe you were a longshoreman. Maybe somebody is. Just take it as it resonates. This is receives what you need, progression and arriving. Now, listen, you've progressed and you're arriving to your new destination. And you're about to receive everything that you need in due time. So you never go without. You need something, it gets done. It miraculously appears because, like I said, you are manifesting abundance at a rapid rate because you look for what's hidden. You read between the lines, especially when it comes to friends, family members, influencers. You don't just take their word for it. You do your own fact checking. This is what keeps you intelligent because you never stop learning. It's okay to change your answer. So somebody was arrogant to think that they know everything. We don't know everything. We're never going to know everything, and the healing never ends. So somebody thought that they were healed. We're never going to heal. 1000% never gonna heal. I transform of anything you want to me to make you happy, satisfy you. Oh, you're so sweet. Facts. It says nothing stays the same. Yes, nothing stays the same. Nothing, 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 nothing. Everything is continuously moving in life. Nothing stays still. So we have to remember that. Now, somebody wants to invest in you. They're very interested in you, but they're awaiting a message, a text, a call, an email. They want to talk more, but they want you to break the ice. Their fear of abandonment. So they're feeling like they're chasing you right now, and nobody should be chasing anybody, guys. You have something to say it. What the fuck? Like, it is what it is. There is no chasing in a fucking good relationship of connection. So if somebody feels abandoned, it's because of the separation. They clearly separated themselves, friends, family, acquaintances, an influencer, because they were jealous, envious, biased. They were egotistical. They were fearful of your happiness. So they probably said you were addicted to something, maybe emotionally unstable. But these people need to be careful because they're the ones who go see therapists every fucking week, and you're the one who help people. So check their fucking role. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain future. Somebody is really upset. They don't know what's going to happen for them next, especially because they may have committed to some one night stand, and that one night stand is a sleazeball. They fuck everybody. Anybody who comes into their house and gives them a little bit of, I don't know, something to fill their addiction. Like, that is disrespectful as a motherfucker. How can you be married to somebody who just fucks everybody? I don't know, ask this person. Somebody may be getting in a separation because of this. I don't know. But at the end of the day, the commitment that you're going to get in is going to be 1000%. You want somebody who adores you, who cherishes you. Like that three you ain't shit kind of energy. You know? Baby, are you single? Yes, I'm single, but I'm happily single though. See, paradise. See, I bask in my own paradise. I don't need a man to fulfill me. Definitely don't need a man to make me happy, especially if they're a playa, or not doing the proper work. Checkmate, bitch. Yeah, checkmate. It says paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Fuck, somebody gambled this honeymoon phase, this paradise. They need to watch their back because this enemy is really fucking up. And they don't even realize it. It's like, okay, say it's somebody really close to you, okay? It's like you got to know the difference between support and surveillance, okay? Coffin, you're dead in this shit. Like she said, Michelle, checkmate, bitch. You're deading it. Like, for real. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transformation. Tragic ending. Wow, yeah, that was a tragic ending. Somebody really tried to gamble you to make you feel like you weren't enough, so you could be stuck in some kind of addiction, go backwards. Well, that didn't fucking work. Girl with the snake, you knew somebody was trying to fucking wrap their fucking tentacles around you. Yeah, backstabbing ass motherfucker is what it comes down to. Backstabber. Yeah, this family member, this influencer, this teacher of some kind, this mentor, they backstabbed you. They definitely did. They used you until they got some kind of information, and then they threw you under bus. Now they're heartbroken and in a lot of pain because of this separation and loss. There was a lot of deception and lies, and there was a shocking attack, spiritual attack on you, and that's why the universe flipped the fucking script on these motherfuckers. Nope, exactly. Divine God owes me not no man. Exactly. It says facts. He must adore me or love me. I know I'm worth a whole lot more than I look. Facts, guys. It's about your heart. It's not about what we look like. Come on. That's why I try to come on here as much as I can to show you a me. No makeup, just me. But I like to show you the cards too, because I want to show you that I'm too legit to quit. Look, somebody was partying. I'm telling you. Oh, these backstabbing ass bitches. Male or female, it's irrelevant. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, and living in the moment. Now, listen, your idea of partying is different than these people's idea of partying, and that's probably why you have so much abundance in your life. And that's why the clock is ticking for these people. They have to go into this metamorphosis transformational period and really see that they have a lot more work to do than they think they have. And because they're so arrogant that because maybe they make a lot of money, maybe they're top of the scale in whatever they're doing, but that doesn't mean that they're legit, straight, or solid. It just means they're a good dictator, they're a good copier, they're a good repeater, they're a good studier, they can remember shit. That's about the fuck it. It's about the fuck it. Because put them on the spot and they're like, you tell me your shit. That's what a psychologist does. They make you dump but they don't actually give you any information or help you to guide you or see that there's another path. None of this. They just sit there with you, write on a piece of paper, usually doodles. It's not even anything of significance. And then they send you on your way to go and sit with your own feelings. And then they get mad at readers and seers and psychics who are actually benefiting and helping people. Do you see what I mean? Copycatting motherfuckers. It is what it is. They're all on their ass, though. They are party asses, okay? So these are the kind of people who will go and help you, but then go and have a drink afterwards and say, oh, well, I'm just letting a load off. Like, well, there is another way. And they're mad at you because you have the other way. You know another way. Now, listen, even if this person is sober, say they're a drug and alcohol counselor, okay? This person is white knuckling it. They're a miserable ass fucking person. So sometimes I tell people, if you're going to walk around miserable, white knuckling it like that, miserable as fuck, maybe you should pick up a fucking drink. It is what it is. I'm sober 5 years, but I'm going to tell somebody that if you're more miserable, not drinking, and you're hurting more people because you think you're arrogant and you're better than everybody, because you need to have a fucking drink and sit the fuck down. Take several fucking seats. Because clearly you don't know what the fuck is going on. Page Swords of Roses. It says clarity and truth, revolution, honor and protection, determination. See, you're fucking protected from this seductive like energy. See, these people are Jezebels, male or female. It's irrelevant. They look for the external world validations. When they don't get it, they try to throw people under the bus. They look for many options because they're trying to string people along. They only keep people around if it benefits them. And once it doesn't benefit them anymore, then they're out. It's that convenience friend, right? They're only around when they can get something from you. But when you need something, there's nobody around. Juliet says, I'm allowed to love, but I choose wisely. Yes, we got to choose wisely because this seduction, it's like somebody seduced somebody with attractions, with money, with hookups. Third parties, a lot of temptations, guys. And the truth is coming out. You got the clarity on this. You see them. And you don't need the fucking cards to read them to filth. And that's why people are so intimidated by you, because they know that you are the real deal. Holy field. You got that love, baby. And that's where it comes from. The love comes from internally. It says unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, and attraction. Selflessness. So you have this selfless service and you're single. You're not in a relationship. You're not looking for a relationship because you know that people are not very, let's just put it this way. The dating pool is full of pee. You ain't dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. They need to grow the fuck up. So let's get into the tarot. Wow. It says, what do you want? So somebody wants to know what you want. What do you want? Okay. Somebody wants to come and ask you, what do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want in life? What brings you abundance? What's abundance to you? Is abundant. See, that's the thing. See, these people, they laugh at you because you're isolated, but that's abundance to you. Peace of mind is abundance to you. Somebody left you alone for too fucking long. Ooh. they have no self-respect. I rebuke that. Facts. If somebody doesn't have respect, like, okay, listen, there's a difference between loyalty and being stupid. You know what I mean? Like being taken advantage of. Listen, we all are being used, but it's being misused that fucks us up. We're all supposed to be used. Everybody needs to be used in some kind of way, but it's when we're misused. You see what I'm trying to say? When that's the problem. There's no problem with people wanting to idolize you, or not idolize. It's like, you know, be like you know, or get some information and learn from you, but they need to do this in their own way. They need to be their own individual, have their own mind, be their own free thinker, have their own individuality. Authenticity is key in order to bring in the right people. And that's what's fucking somebody up, because they're in the background trying to say all kinds of shit to try to swear people away from you being the real and them being, you being the fake and them being the real. But things have flipped. I'm telling you, the universe flipped the script, and people have no choice but to show you respect. Put respect on your name, or else it's like taking a chance, guys. They're gambling with God, trying to play God in your life. 9 of Swords. A lot of mental enchantment. A lot of people can't eat, can't sleep because they know what they're doing. They know that it's their shadow that's haunting them. That's why people are jealous. They're jealous of things that they don't even know. It's because your light irritates their demons. And they're all fucked up in their head, and you're not. You call it as it is, so you don't have to fucking be turning and tossing in your sleep. No, you sleep fucking easy. Julie says, I know I look good, not conceited, just confident. And the copycats would never be anything but a fake simple. Facts. Hater. Michelle says, authenticity stands out from a crowd. Facts. Guys, a lot of people can be beautiful, but if you don't got a personality, then it's irrelevant. You need to take your clothes off. The ones who have personality, we can be covered the fuck up and we're still very, very, very attractive. I love and adore the truth in people. Being honest, humble, and real is the key to be a friend of mine. Facts, guys. We're perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. And the more we try to compete with other people, judge other people, it puts us more in our head, because we have to be careful of how we talk, not just about others, but about ourselves. Because if we're talking about others, we're inevitably putting that energy on us. So we have to do our check-ins and check-outs and realize that we're not perfect. We make mistakes, but we have to stand up for ourselves, or else people will continuously think they can get away with this. And it's not possible. Like, people are backstabbing you because you choose a different style of partying. Like, your idea of partying is happily single, living in the moment. While these people are having fun with their friends who are clearly backstabbing them, sleeping with their fucking enemy, you're happy. I told you, abundance to you is just peace of mind. And somebody wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough, so that this way you would have a lot of options, a lot of one-night stands, string people along. Maybe people are saying this, but the real people, this divine masculine, knows the truth about you. Real recognizes real, guys. It is what it is. This is why you're blissfully happy, and people are afraid of you. They're scared of you in real fucking life. That's why they will never say things to your face, and they will act like you're the fucking problem. Why? Because you are light and dark. That's the thing, guys. It's like you say what you need to say, and you can stand on that shit, and that fucking intimidates people. So yes, you're sweet and cuddly, but if you choose to smack up a bitch, then it's a choice that you make, and you stand on that. It is what it is. People need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. You have no shame whatsoever. We sleep good at night, Michelle says. Facts. We sleep good at night. No shame whatsoever. And this 10 of Pentacles wants to continuously keep coming out. That's 3 readings in a row. It pops out the first card. You got abundance. Manifestations on the max, okay? I'm telling you, and it's all about this legacy, okay? Somebody did not want you to get this. This could have even been somebody in your family, an elderly woman that for some reason thought that she had reins in your family, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant if your family don't even accept you. You're still the one. And that's what's fucking people up. Your whole fucking community may not like you, but it's irrelevant. You're the one. 10 of Pentacles. See? This family's heartbroken and they wanted to break your heart. But they're heartbroken because the legacy still lies with you. You healed, you mended, and you knew these people were coming up against you only because they're insecure with their own self. You looked at what was hidden. What was your family hiding from you? Are they supporting other people but not supporting you? Are they, seeing how much work you're doing but never actually want to, say congratulations or I'm proud of you or anything? You need to check it. People are trying to hurt you on purpose so that this way you will lower your vibrations, but you are the Queen of Swords, off with their motherfucking heads. You ain't cold as ice, but you can be. It is what it is, guys. You're deading shit. Check the fuck mate. 6 of Wands. See what I mean? You get that public recognition either way, whether it's internally or from the ancestors or from your fucking community or the world. You're getting it. And you have to watch your back because there is a lot of enemies, especially for this divine masculine, because this divine masculine wants victory with you. But their friends, their family members, their acquaintances want them to gamble their life. They took a chance and they risked this paradise. You have a new beginning here. You are liberated. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is the divorced couple star. This divorced couple wants to heal, guys. You are definitely looking at each other, but you're not talking. Not saying a fucking thing. Why? Because the moon is there. Separation. Okay, the light from the dark is separated. There is no segregation. Somebody is overwhelmed in emotions. It could be this Jezebel third party influence who's been trying to copy you, because whatever's in the dark is coming the fucking light. King of Cups, somebody loves you. Somebody's coming in with a big fucking cup for you. They want victory. They want success with you. But they also know that they have been committed to some kind of external energy that has taken their abundance because they're a snake. They only wanted the abundance to party. And now there's major transformations, which has this Jezebel or this copycat or this influencer or this teacher in hot water right now. They are drowned in their emotions because they're the ones who are sitting in this 3 of Swords, because you are about to get what you deserve. The 6 of Pentacles, it's like what you give out, you get back. And that's what people need to remember. What you give out, you get back. Boom, bitch. Yeah, it's the 9 of Pentacles. You are single, self-sufficient, and this is why you chose to move away, because you know you can give yourself everything you need. You have what you have because you give it to your fucking self. You want something, you go get it. Nobody gave you anything that you have, and that's why nobody can pull the rug from underneath you. So if you say something, it's because you fucking mean it. If you divorce somebody, it's because you needed to. Somebody needed to grow the fuck up and heal a situation within themselves. Now you are connected to the source, to the higher power. You are the elect one, the star seed, the indigo child, and you're helping others to connect to this higher power as well. You have the protection from the ancestors. You see clearly, and you are very logical. So you're able to articulate your feelings and what's going on. So you can definitely help a lot of people heal. Now this relationship is being healed, whether you want it to or not, because the 10 of Cups is coming in and the Temperance Angel. Like I said, there is a reconciliation within spirit, within source, within yourself, or within a relationship. It could be a new partnership, okay? So this could be a reconciliation within a soul tribe, within a past life. But the Lovers is there. There's a choice to bring balance to this light and the dark. It's coming in with that moon, okay? Whatever was hidden, the sun is illuminating the darkness. With this Temperance Angel, you are bringing balance, and somebody was very naive, very blinded, maybe by a Queen of Pentacles, maybe by somebody who had money. Because they have money, that doesn't mean that they have morals. That doesn't mean that they have ethics, or they're a good person, or they're even healthy, or, nothing. It just means they're older and they have money. That's it. That's all. That's all that means. I have to obey source. Yes, well, we have to, if you hear and says go, then go. You know what I mean? Do as you think is best for you, for the greater outcome of all, without hurting yourself or others. I have a question. In my dreams, I could be addicted. The future when I wake up. Can you tell me what that means? Sure, Capricorn. One question, 11, 2 questions, 22, and then 3 questions, 33. So the PayPal's there. I would love to give free readings, but I've been giving so many free readings, and It is what it is, guys. It's time to give back, okay? So I appreciate it. I would love to, but I have to put my foot down, and it's about time that I stop giving, okay? So if you like, you can donate back, and I would love to answer your question, okay? So it says, I was told if I use my free will, it will work out with God's blessings. Yeah. Okay, we have free will, right? So we have a free will to choose the life we choose, but we have to pay the consequences for our choices, okay? No matter if it's good or bad or whatever that is, we have to understand, and we have to see both spectrums when we make the choice. When we go into this situation, what's the best outcome and what's the worst outcome, so that this way we're not surprised and we're not let down, okay? And we're not remorseful, for giving when we didn't get back or something like that. Okay, we have to really stand on our shit and understand that the support is there. I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles wanted you to be blinded. See my spiritual burps? That's the truth. They wanted you to be naive. They did not want you to see your own value. So they used somebody, promised them the world. Somebody has piped dream somebody. Sold them a fucking pipe dream. Lied to them about everything. This could be you. Lied to you about everything. It's like a mother figure, an auntie, a cousin perhaps. I don't know. But you walked away from this snake. It could even be, like I said, a mentor, a psychologist of some kind, a teacher. This person is very arrogant. They think that they're on a throne and they're untouchable. But they're playing God in people's lives, so you're fucking right, they're touchable. Come on. Even me being untouchable, I still can be touched. Do you see what I mean? It's about my choices, the devil. Somebody does not realize that you see them for who they are, how codependent, how toxic, and how addicted they are. Woo! Judgment time, baby. That, like I said, we all got to pay the consequences for our actions. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as super valuable, and somebody tried to take your Ace of Pentacles, your gifts, your abundance. Okay, it's like, say you had these gifts since you were very young, and all the time growing up, you always seen these certain mentors or teachers of some kind, always trying to put you down, to laugh at you, to, gang up to make you feel trapped, like you weren't good enough. These people are the ones who are lacking in confidence when you're around. They tried to sabotage you because they didn't want you to be above them. They are fucking very, very frustrated that they're all having ego deaths. They gotta check their motherfucking self before they wreck themselves, because ancestors are on their neck. Time to pay the piper. That's right. It's time to pay the fucking piper. It says, I dislike those what I have to try to play God in my life. Exactly. Like, come on. People are so out of control. They want to control other people. And then they don't realize that there's a higher, there's a higher meaning of everything, guys. It's like we're all connected. So why are you even competing? You have your lane. I have my lane. There's no reason for us to be crossing motherfucking lanes unless you want to be giving respect where the respect is due. It is what it is, guys. Knight of Swords. This motherfucker's mad. See? What's happening is the gravy chain is running the fuck away. People are seeing it. People are calling it out. Hey, so-and-so does that, though. Hey, so-and-so does this. Oh, I don't know that so-and-so does that. The collective doesn't do that. I never seen the collective do that. When did the collective ever start doing that? Bitch, you knew the whole fucking time. Now they're mad because it's like they rode your wave and you knocked them the fuck out. Now they're salty as fuck, sitting in the middle of the ocean waiting for a fucking pick-me-up. Yeah, 4 of Cups. I'm telling you, these people rejected you and wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough so that you can go backwards, be in some kind of addictions or codependencies or something, but you're not. You seen it for what it is. You knew people were hiding because you looked for what was hidden. Why are these people acting this way? What are they really hiding? Why are they trying to sabotage me? What is so good about me that all these people want to come up against me? And holy fuck, did you realize how fucking beautiful you really are when you start asking yourself these questions? There's only one reason as to why all these people trying to get up on you, and it's even the people closest to you. It's because the people closest to you see you. You're authentic. And it irritates them because you're the hermit. You go inwards. Your abundance is solitude. Somebody left you alone way too fucking long. They thought you would be in an illusion when it come to this empress, but this emperor, but you're not. You're not an illusion. You know exactly who people are, and you allow people to make their choices. You go into hermit, and that's what this emperor is doing. I don't know. But it's only because you walk the fuck away, dance to the rhythm of your own drum, and you're learning new things. Now listen, a lot of people are threading on a thin motherfucking line with you, and they need to realize that you got that motherfucking scissors. You're going to cut and dismiss and eliminate and anybody and everything. Listen, if it doesn't bring you like true value and encourage you to be a better person and individual, then you're going to move the fuck away. Now, the chariot is here, guys. Somebody is in the 9 of Swords, mental entrapment, can't eat, can't sleep. Why? Because the cops are coming after them. This is spiritual court or this is the actual police. Somebody's coming in with nothing after jail, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, look, they're feeling left out. This is spiritual poverty. These snakes, these friends, these influencers, they're all landing on their fucking ass because they wanted to come in as a love bomber. They knew that they were just coming in to be a convenient friend. Only when it's convenient for them. But they got that horse and they got wings on their feet. They're pretending like they're innocent and they're helping and stuff like that. Like they're an earth angel, but really they're flighty. The cup is empty and they're just, what I like to say is they're good with their words. That's it. They're good with their words, but they can't actually produce. Do you see what I mean? Like, they can only, they have no real creativity is what I'm trying to say. 7 of Swords. Like I said, they have no creativity. So what they do is they come to try to love bomb. So they leave you out in the cold and take your assets, try to flip the fucking script on you. But ancestors see all of this shit. And you really think they're going to tolerate this when you're doing right? You're really going straight and solid and doing it like you're not taking any shortcuts. And that's why people are upset because they're taking shortcuts and that shit's not working. Dumbass. Now they want to talk. They're awaiting messages from you. Like, it's like people need you to ask them. You know what I mean? Like, say somebody's going to call you and say, oh, I'm having such a hard time. And I talked to this person and it's like, but you know that you do that same work. But they're not calling you to ask you for your services. What they're doing is they're calling you to tell you that they went to somebody else to use their service and that didn't work. And they want you to be like, oh, well, I could help you. So that this way they don't have to pay you. They don't have to actually, you're just giving to them all this information for free because you offered. Fuck that shit. You ain't doing it no more. You ain't doing it anymore because these people are taking your information. It's spiritual leech is what she said, Divina. Spiritual leech. They're taking your information. They're sucking you dry. They're leaving you with nothing and they're making everybody else around you seem like you're the fucking one that's on the bottom and they're the top. That's fucked up. They leave you with nothing and take all your information and then show it to everybody and act like it's theirs. From all the gang stalking, harassing, and bullying, intimidation tactics. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, everybody is so pressed right now because you're pressure. You are pressure. They are fucking stuck to the ground, having to look at the dirt that they put you in. You see what I mean? They're stuck there right now, having to look at their shit. It says those people are going to fail their life review. Yeah, no shit. But that doesn't mean that they can't redeem themselves. Come on, guys. Everybody has an opportunity. You know, even a murderer gets to come home eventually. Do you see what I mean? So you have to understand that you can redeem yourself. Nobody is born to be a fucking karmic asshole. It's just the company you keep, the friends, the influences around you, this fucking addictions, codependencies, the gossiping ass fucking bitty ass bitches going from one person to another person trying to, come on, guys. And be careful of these kind of people because they will go to you and then they will tell your story to other people. Believe me, I've been to social services in my town. And when I was an addict and those people have talked to other people about my story and other people. It's my fucking story, bitch. If I want to tell my story, I'll tell my story. Don't fucking tell my story for me. That's the facts. People don't got rights. And if people want to be written in your story better, then they should act fucking right. Because people are going around lying, throwing the rock and hiding the hand. They're throwing rocks in glass motherfucking houses. Their shit is crumbling. They're sitting there, like I said, in the mud with glass all around them because all those fucking rocks that they threw at you, you built an empire. And ancestors just fucking start boom, dropping that on their fucking foundation because whatever's built on faulty foundation is crumbling, bitch. The ancestors are ratting on them. I'm telling you, if somebody does not want you to fucking rat on them, then they shouldn't want you because you are too legit. You're walking the fuck away from you. You're basking in this Nine of Pentacles all by yourself. You want something, you get it. How? Do the fucking work. You ain't piggybacking off of nobody. And you're the healer. And that's why somebody knows that's why you put up the boundaries. You are not tolerating any disrespect. And if somebody wants another person, then go have them. If I am not your dream girl, then go find her and be happy. Don't be fucking spying on my shit because you're not happy with the scuzz that you fucking picked this hookup one night stand. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and don't be fucking mad because you walked away from a real wife. It is what it is. That's why somebody's in their emotions, because somebody loves you. They just, I don't know. They're just mad because you're turning your talents into profession. Somebody may not like what you do as a profession. Somebody may not like the fact that you work alone, you work from home, you don't care about the money, you care about the notoriety, okay? About people knowing your worth. It's not about the money, it's about knowing your worth. The police don't do shit, so who would I tell? Source. I'm telling you, we are prayer warriors, okay? So get the fuck down on your knees and pray. I'm telling you, when a soldier gets down on her knees, the battle has just begun. So get on those knees and pray. We are prayer warriors. You know, I don't believe in the Christian God, but I do believe in a higher power. Pray, okay? Because it's going to bring you abundance. Source is behind you, okay? I'm telling you, spiritual court is in its session. And that gauntlet has been hit. So it's like that's the last, like it's like, what is it called? It's like sentencing has happened. People are being sentenced right now. Exactly, Juliet. Tell Source and angels are ready to defeat us. They are ready to defend us, okay, against any of these doppelgangers or Decepticons, okay? It's like, fuck, Five of Swords. People want to fucking defeat you at all costs, but you still got that Six of Wands. You're still victorious with your flame on fire. Like I'm telling you, okay, so somebody is upset because all the lights on you, all the lights are on you. It's like, all of the lights. That's what I got in my head. All of the lights by Rihanna, okay? Yeah, and you don't even want the lights. You don't even want the lights. That's why I show cards a lot of the times, because shit, it's not about me, guys. It's about you guys. Somebody's coming in. Could be the police, because somebody tried to win at all costs, and that's how you're going to get the victory. Whatever was taken from you is being returned back. Spirit is handing you that back. So whether it's a job, a friendship, a relationship, anything that was yours, but was taken because of some kind of manipulation, some kind of abuse, you've seen it. You knew what was hidden. But you didn't want to be confrontational. You're independent. You're only confrontational when you need to. When people step on your toes, you are not a fucking hypocrite. So if you tell somebody else to stand up for yourself and not to tolerate the bullshit, then believe me, you're not going to fucking tolerate the bullshit. And that's why somebody knows that you are too legit. You're too intelligent. And you're protecting that cup, that heart. That cup is full of water. But you wear your feelings on your sleeve, so you're protecting that heart. I'm telling you, you allow people to come in, to speak their truth, to be honest, to be receptive. But if they're not, you have no problem taking out that knife and cutting them right the fuck off. Like I said, people are threading a thin line with you. And at the end of the day, you're just going to cut them right the fuck off, and they're going to fall in that pit of their own fucking making. I'm telling you, they are sitting in that dirt that they wanted for you, because you're the star. You're the healer. They can't fucking take away what God's plan for you, the universe's plan for you. This is why the universe is flipping the script and showing you did the work. You did this all by yourself. Nobody can take this away from you. As Maji would say, God hired you. Who the fuck's going to fire you? Not these people. Not by copying you, because someone's going to eventually see that you're the light, that people are getting the light from you. That's why they're hung. They're stuck. People have to look at things in a different perspective. It says, divine is cleaning house for the glory of God, whom is my divine. It says, who dwells within. Yeah. Remember, we have both light and the dark, okay? That's why we don't judge anybody. Because at any moment in our life, everything can come crumbling down. You know, this is why we have to stay humble. We can't be fucking going around fucking people over and expecting to live a good life. That's not what's going on here. You can't copy people and expect to have a good life. You're going to end up being in a mental entrapment. And that's what this family is, in a mental entrapment, because they know they could have done better. They could have done more, especially this mentor or this family member. Like I said, somebody wanted to invest in you, but they invested in something else so that this way you could feel broke, busted, and disgusted. And you would allow these players to keep coming in and out of your life, and you would live like the Jezebels that you were raised around. Fuck no. Look, you're moving forward. You ain't nothing like these motherfuckers, but they are very jealous of that. Let me tell you this. And it's because you ain't chasing nobody. You had a separation. It is what it is. You ain't chasing. You're living in paradise all by your motherfucking self. Partying with yourself. Your definition of partying is not the same as them. And somebody wants to come in and talk to you, but you already deaded a situation. You ended it. Check motherfucking mate, because they're backstabbers. Friends, family, acquaintances, they're mad at you because you still got abundance, because you're whole. You're guided. You're connected to a higher source. And somebody proposed to a fucking hookup, a one-night stand, who is clearly fucking everybody who comes into their house. And it's because they're a snake. Somebody gambled you for a fucking snake-like energy. Now they're trapped. They wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough, and they're the ones who are feeling like they're not good enough, stuck in addictions, whether this is drugs, alcohol, addictions of the mind, codependencies, like fucking gossip, whatever that is. Somebody's running out of time to have this transformation. And you release the past. You released any of those friends, family members, acquaintances that clearly wanted to be confrontational to you to kind of lower your vibrational energy. You don't give a fuck. You don't mind smacking somebody up. You don't mind calling them out. You are very independent. You don't need these people. And that's why you read between the lines. You read body language. You read movements. You read everything. You read energy. You read everything. And if people says, oh, you read too much into it, well, what are you hiding? What are you hiding that you're saying that I'm reading too much into it? People are so fucking upset because you're intelligent. You ask questions. And like I said, people don't like to be questioned. But you don't mind being questioned. Ask. But understand that my time is worth paying for. That's the difference. And that's why a lot of people are insecure, because they're like, oh, she thinks she's so much better than me. And it's like, yeah, but I'm beneficial to people. I bring something to the table to help people. You're fucking right. You're going to have to pay for it. It is what it is. You're traveling. You're experiencing new things, and you're asking questions, and anything that's hidden, well, you see it. Somebody wants to date you. It could be somebody new. But you have to understand that there's an enemy in the background, and you don't want to end up sleeping with the motherfucking enemy. Watch your back, okay? Because there's this relationship, this connection has a lot of people hating on it. And it's only because it's like somebody wants you to have a lot of options, because they have a lot of options. So they want you to be looked at like them. This could be the doppelganger. This could be this person who wants to come in and have a new relationship with you. I don't know, but be careful, because this person might want to string you along and just have a one-night stand with you. This divine masculine could be the distorted masculine. Fuck, who knows? You put it where it fits. But they're watching you. They're stalking you. They're wearing glasses, pretending like they don't see you. Where this divine masculine sees these people lying, cheating, using your shit. This person is calling a lot of people out, like, oh, but so-and-so does this. Oh, but so-and-so dresses like this. Oh, but so-and-so talks like this. You're a fucking copycat. Like, people are calling people out. Like, fuck yeah, my tribe. I'm telling you, you may not even know this person. This could be a silent supporter. Doesn't have to be your divine masculine. It's just a divine masculine. Remember, real recognizes real. Somebody's calling these fuckers out. See, you're not confrontational. You don't have to say much. You say it when it's in your face, like my beautiful subscriber had said, but You don't have to go and start no shit. You end shit. It's a big fucking difference. And somebody is going and protecting you in the background, because maybe you're not involved in this very chaotic cycle of snakes. Maybe you're not involved in your family or a corporation or a community, but somebody is, and somebody sees the truth and is standing up for you. They're watching you, they're stalking you, they're definitely looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgic. They want to make new memories with you because your love is unconditional, seriously unconditional. So let's get these in the right order. Now, the sword and the rose. It says clarity, truth, revolution, honor, protection, and determination. Somebody needs protection from this seduction. It's like they're so weak for these addictions, sex, drugs, rock and roll, fuck, gossip. I don't know. Somebody needs some motherfucking protection if they want a healthy relationship of connection. Now, listen, you're single, but somebody is very scared that you're happily single. This person is fucking terrified of you in real life. They act like they're all big and bad and macho and all this shit, but they're terrified of you. Absolutely fucking terrified of you because they know like you could stand on your shit. That's what it is. Yeah, you're blissfully happy, and look, the last part. Somebody's in a lot of fucking regret because they walked right out of their own happiness into a fucking funnel of illusions. Yeah, a lot of mistakes happen. Somebody is in a lot of regret for the mistakes they chose when it comes to this divine partnership. It's time for reflection. Oh, it's divine intervention. Look, somebody's got a divine intervention. They can have happiness too, guys. Remember, we can always redeem ourselves, but you got to stop fucking hurting other people, especially when you know they're absolutely innocent. There is a reconciliation within a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, within yourself, whatever this is. You always put it where it fits. Remember that. But somebody is very heartbroken and shattered because of the secrets that they kept. There was too many lies. Somebody wore a fucking mask in the relationship and then wonders why you're like, ew. You're, it kind of, I don't know, it's like it discouraged you. It kind of turned you off because you want somebody who respects themselves. And somebody who gives it up to any Tom, Dick, and Harry, any, jazzy or what, you know what I mean, that shows them any affection. Well, guess what? They're inevitably don't respect themselves. And I think that's what somebody wanted you to be like. Somebody who just gives it up to anybody. But you're the kind of person who everybody wants, but nobody can have. And that's what's intimidating the fuck out of somebody right now. Because everybody wants you, but nobody can have you. Unfortunately, there is a whole slew of people who are being schooled by you at this very moment. And it's only because they wanted to send you spiritual warfare. They really thought because you were alone, isolated by yourself, that you weren't protected. You're never fucking alone, and that's what somebody is realizing right the fuck now. You're protected by source. You are now the new teacher. And you're not gatekeeping. You're the healer. Everybody has an opportunity to heal. That's why somebody is fucking heartbroken. Because they're addicted. They have unhealthy attachments. And the reason why you speak up, speak loud, speak proud, and deal with situations head on is so that way you don't have to fester in your emotions. Because when you keep quiet to keep the peace, you ain't really keeping the peace. What you're doing is you're putting it in your head, and then it starts fucking you up internally. And that's what people want. They want you to shut the fuck up and look pretty. And well, guess what? My ancestors just told me that you are not going to do that. You are not going to just shut the fuck up and look pretty. You are going to speak loud, proud, and make sure that the people in the back who are pretending not to fucking hear you even louder. Because at the end of the day, you ain't no fucking simp. People could try to pretend like you are only because you're loved. But they want to take advantage of that. They want to, call you only when it's convenient for them, or dump all kinds of shit on you. But then when you ask them for something, they're acting like it's the end of the world and they need to start pulling teeth and shit. You're asking people to pull teeth when they do something for you. But you're the first person they call when they really need something, especially when it comes to some emotional support. But who the fuck is supporting you? And that's why you're honest. You're honest. You don't need the external world's validations. You heal yourself, especially from what people are sending you. 5 of Pentacles, because you're not going to continuously keep feeling like you're not good enough. You are very much good enough, but you need to eliminate the external energies so that this way you could see your divine light and it's not jaded by other people's expectations. It says, I cut the strings. It says, God puts people to take care of people for me in Jesus' name. A true friend wouldn't even listen to that. He needs a watcher too. It says, celebrant. No loving the fact that I'm loving myself. Yes. Yes. I've been celibate for almost 2 years. Be 2 years in July. And, at times I do feel a little bit like I want that company, and that affection. But then I remember how powerful my touch is and how addictive my energy is. And then I remember the patterns and how people, they love me, and then it gets so mean because it's like they get insecure, like as if there's other people wanting to come into the relationship or something, like they're going to lose me, and then they hurt me because it's like they leave me before I leave them, and I probably wouldn't have even left them kind of energy. People are so insecure, so I chose to stay by myself because people, see the 8 of Pentacles, people want to learn you but don't not want to do to work with you. That's fucked up. It's like they want to learn you to do the work somewhere else. It's like they want to build a foundation with you but take the fucking, oh my God. Listen, an excellent new challenge, okay? So you looked at this as a fucking challenge and you grew from this. You know you can't work with somebody. You know you will not work with somebody. You're very truthful. You have this different perspective. You analyze shit and you're very blunt. But somebody doesn't like that. That's why they don't want you to work with this corporation, this group, or this person. Because of your bluntness. It's like you go up into situations and you clean house. You're honest. If people want to ask you a question, you're going to honestly answer them, whether they like it or not. You're not here to cater to other people's. You're not coddling anybody. This isn't your job. Your job is to speak the truth and help people to the divine light. That's it. That's all. If that means pushing them into the dark night of the soul, well, then people need to come correct, or not at all. It is what it is, guys. We speak honestly here. Sing a little louder in the presence of the enemy. That's right, baby. Dance in the fucking rain. They want to bring you a storm? You show them that you are the storm. Heaven came to fight for me. That's right. It says very straightforward, always. You never know what to do. They never know. They never want to do the real work it takes. No, they want to piggyback off the work you did and then call it for their own. But then when they're stuck in a situation that's actually going to, need those tools that you gave them with the words, you know what I mean? They won't be able to use those tools because they don't know how to actually isolate and what is it called? Like, they don't know how to to bring it together. You know what I mean? And it's like people start things, but they never finish it. It never really makes complete sense. And somebody is so mad at you because from start to finish, it's like you start with something, you end with something. It's a complete circle. It's a complete story. And it's not you, it's your ancestors, your guides, your downloads. It just comes together. And people are so fucked up because of the fact that you are real. You are straightforward. And it makes sense. They never want to do, okay. It says, you can ask me anything, baby. It says, I'll speak my mind to you. Keep it loyal and more. Where are you from? Where are you from in this world? Change over the night. You have changed quickly. Now, somebody knows that you changed quickly because you turned that talents into your profession. It says, take great pride in excellent work. Now, you take great pride in your work, but somebody doesn't take great pride in their fucking work. That's why you know if it's legit or not, because they're sloppy. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education and training. Somebody knows you changed overnight. Everything is about to change overnight. I'm telling you, somebody's falling from fucking grace. As you're rising up, a lot of people are falling, losing their fucking gifts because, hey, Heather, because clearly there's a lot of regret. This is a moment of regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past and feeling you've made a mistake. Yeah, somebody fears they made a mistake trying to come up against you because you flipped the script. Divine light. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonders of the goodness of who I am. You see what I mean? You have to be grateful for these people who have isolated you, not wanted you to be part of, because it allowed you to have this isolation time, this you time, to really get to know you, to ask those questions, the shouldas, the what could I have done better? How could I do my life better? You know, pave that way, because like I said, your path is not paved. You may be paving the way for people in the back, the next generation, or your copycats and shit. But at the end of the day, your road is not paved. So it's harder for you. It's easier for these doppelgangers and these copycats, but you do it first, which means you get all the alienation, the disrespect, the nastiness, okay? Like, for instance, I've been doing tarot now, like readings for my community for 4 years. I've been on YouTube now for 3. And I'm the first one. Like the first one who's out and about, and I got the most stink about it. I got disrespected. I get called down all the time. I get called fake, you know, all kinds of shit. But now there's people trying to put out tarot cards and act like they're fucking some kind of healer and shit. And I'm laughing like, these motherfuckers, it must be nice when you have some kind of backing, rich ass fucking parents or some kind of support system. See, I don't have none of these things. So everything you see is me. I make my own tarot deck, a tiny little one, because I can't afford to make a big, huge one. And I definitely can't write a book because shit, I have a hard time with technology in general, but I got the mind for it. That's the thing. People have these big crews. They have a lot of backing. They have money and all this stuff. So they can produce, they could copy, they can emulate and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, they're falling on their fucking ass. It's not going to be longevity. It's not. And it's like, you did it first. They're all copycats. That's what it comes down to. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's in reverse. Somebody wanted to stop your blessings. They didn't want you to look reliable. They didn't want you to be clever and educated and balanced. You have an excellent opportunity that's before you, and it will be offered to you. Scholarship in pursuit of education, a time to get back, a time to get to work, okay? Somebody didn't want you to get to work. They didn't want you to look like you were clever. You were intelligent. I'm telling you, this teacher, this copycat, this whatever is mad. They're mad because you're still happy and abundant. You don't give a fuck about these people. Somebody needs to learn to keep their anger and not let their anger rule them. Now, listen, we have anger moments. I have a devil still inside of me. Do you see what I mean? I am both light and dark. The thing is that I know how to control that shit. So I will speak my piece, be authentic. People are mad because they know I got that demon inside of me. But I have so much love. That's why TikTok, time out, guys. Somebody is running out of time. They are pressured in the mud, running out of time. They feel like there's a rush. They need to rush something because you're changing too fast. People are realizing and seeing you for who you really are, 3 of Pentacles, and wanting to work with you. So they're having to come in really fast to try to do something, to try to manipulate these people from coming in to offer you something. Yo, somebody wants to know what you want. And somebody is coming in to ask you what you want. They want to work with you. It says, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Somebody knows you're a good asset to the team. Bottom of the deck. Mortality. Yo, somebody, like she said, When it's time, they ain't going to a good fucking place. Let me tell you that, okay? Because that mortality, life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. How are you spending your time? Somebody's going to get smacked with reality real fucking fast if they continue to ride this very slippery slope. Love my alone time, relaxation, and reevaluation. That's facts, Heather. Says, good morning, everyone. Hi, Emmanuel. I'm so sorry. I'm slaughtering your name. But hi, anyways. I see the haters. So does my heavenly dream team, my heavenly mob. Yes. Yes. They are the goon squad. That's why somebody doesn't, you're not confrontational. You just like, it's oil and water to you because you know how fucking protected you are. And inevitably your squad is going to have them on a fucking platter. Whether it takes a year, 5 years, 10 years, inevitably it's going to happen. You know, because you had to deal with the consequences of your actions when you retaliated against other people. You see what I mean? It's trial and error. You went through the trials, you went through the trenches, you went through the errors, and you learned the fucking mistakes. You got the lesson, and you found a new path. That's why a lot of people look up to you. That's why a lot of people ask you for help, because you know the way home. Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I reassess myself and remain in my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I am respected by others. See, that's all you want is the respect. You don't give a fuck about the likes, the comments, the money, none of this. It's about the notoriety, the respect. It's pronounced Esmeralda. Okay. I think someone is saying I'm part of their team and I'm not. Really should be hitting them right about now. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people be saying I'm helping them and I'm not. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Yeah, harmony. You have this major transformation. You're bringing harmony to situations. Balancing of the motherfucking scale. Somebody didn't want you to be who you are because it's like they feel like they're being replaced, but they're not. They got their own position. They got their own light. You ain't going and jumping in their lane. You could care less. You're not even paying attention to them because you got harmony. It says, I am open to myself and the divine being within me. I am an image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, and doubt, I find harmony. See what I mean? You feel your feelings in the moment and you feel them. This is something that a lot of people don't have. What they have is over emotions. So they're over emotional. Fucking little childish fucking tantrums all over the place. And then they get mad at you and you just look at them and laugh. Like, relax, fuck, grow up. They get mad at you and call you crazy. Like, you're not going to gaslight me. Go fucking have a tantrum at your house. You have transformation, guys. It says, I am constantly evolving and improving inwardly by working on my weaknesses and redefining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to light. Listen, perspective, it changes everything. Everything. So, in God's hands, you are protected. In Source's hands, you are protected. Whatever you believe in, you are protected. As above, so below. Remember, we have deities, arithras, and gods that are in the lower realms that are for us, you know, that are protecting us, that are good for us, you know, like Horus and Osiris and, you know. So, my trust in life is implicit. God's greatest knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is sturdy and I remain true in my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Exactly. Somebody could play God in your life all they want, but then at the end of the day, they end up getting bitch smacked by that same hand that they thought was controlling you. You see what I mean? It's like somebody thinks that they're doing the right thing, but they're not. The thing is, they're getting their messages from something that may not be so fucking love and light. And they're mad because you can disassociate and disconnect and differentiate. It's like you can discern whether it's a good energy or a bad energy. and you can control it. You have full control of yourself and the energies that come into your vicinity. You have harmony, the perfect flow, unconditional love. That's what you got, the unconditional love, the perfect flow. Okay, it says, my heart is free from resentment towards others. I open my eyes and my heart and discover the light and beauty in my every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Now listen, you see that a lot of people are just really hurting. It's their inner child. It's like they'd never ever gotten the real love that they needed. So they always look for the external world's validation, trying to, pay for people's love, pay for things that should not be paid for. And real value is expensive, guys. It's really expensive for those who have money because they're very egotistical. They think that they can get everything because they have money. But you can't buy anointment. You can't do that. You can't buy the grace of God, the grace of the universe. You can't do that. You only have to walk by the light. You have to walk in your own footsteps, one foot in another. And the only way you can do that is by going inwards into the dark side of the soul and seeing that your spirit, your shadow is what's haunting you. And the shadow is not a bad part, guys. The shadow is what was neglected. The parts of you that are neglected. You need to experience those parts of you that were neglected. The parts of you that you say are not good for you or are not beneficial or society says it's not good to speak your mind, and this is your shadow. You need to fulfill your life's goal by going inwards and asking your little child, what are you missing? What the fuck do you want? Unconditional love. You gotta forgive yourself, free yourself, because life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Somebody is mad because you are immortal. It's not about living forever, guys. It's about creating something that will. And you are. Major transformation. Somebody can't stop you. Because they can't stop God. They can't stop anything. But they can stop their own blessings by continuously keep trying to step on your feet. It says, be the light and stand in your truth. You are the light. My divine God is my witness. I am the light, it says. I'm a genuine Gemini talking to a Libra. Should I continue with him or should I continue on with him? Like I said earlier, if you want to ask a question, I would love to answer your question. It's 11:11 for one question, 22:22 for two questions, and 33:33 for 3 questions. My PayPal's in the bottom. No longer doing free readings, guys. I love you, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's about giving back, guys. I give a lot back, so it's time for you guys to give back. So what else is here? It says, Gemini myself dealt with the cycle of a Leo there. Can't help it to drain energy. Yeah, Leos. I have 2 children with a Leo, but my children are Leos too. But I have 2 children with a Leo, complete narcissist. Then the last guy that the placeholder, my last boyfriend that I had like sex with like 2 years ago, he was a Leo too. He was a covert narcissist. So he was able to hide his shit for about 4 months, but I took care of him. Like I did everything. So I noticed as soon as I stopped doing as he wanted and said no, I seen him. And then the thing is that this is why I'm probably single, because he had a little bitty penis and a big ass motherfucking energy. And when I broke up with him, he went and started dating a girl in my backyard just to watch me. And then a year later, I had to call the cops on him because he was literally in my fucking yard. Like, literally wouldn't leave my yard. I was like, bro, I called the cops. Get the fuck out of my yard. This is what it is. You don't even live here. Go back to your mom's, you fucking bum. I said what I said, and I stand on it. It's just what it is. It's fucking weird. It was fucking weird. It's like, I can't even have a fire in my yard. You're gonna come here, and it was only because his kids were in the neighborhood. Well, tell your kids to go to fuck home. Why are they in my yard anyways? Like, I love kids, but shit, you just too much. It says, this light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. The child inside of me is a little light. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Yeah, this little heart of mine. Thank you. I needed that. It's nice. I love that song. Heather says, God doesn't make trash. We are perfectly made. We be unique pieces of grand puzzle. Exactly. We're unique pieces of a grand puzzle. You know, people come into your life because they fit. It's either to teach you. No, it's all to teach you. It's all to teach you. It could be a blessing or a lesson, guys. It is what it is. Miss Tasha, you taught me that. Oh, thank you. Alexandria Fox says, Miss Tasha, you taught me that. About them damn Leos. Yeah, I know. She's one of my clients. Go back to your moms. Yes, see, go back to your moms. They're laughing at me. Yo, all this trauma. At least it made me fucking hilarious, right? Says, I believe everyone can change. He can be different. I really like him, and I felt like a narcissist already. He was a Libra, and I believe it could be different. But if not, then I'ma have to move on. Yeah, no shit. Yep, either a blessing or a lesson. Yes, guys. Says, can we come to each other? Can we come to each other like many? Hi, Ben. It says, what video game is this? It says, I've dealt with the nurse story. It spilt it as felt. It says, God, the divine, does not make mistakes. Anyone can change if they choose to. Facts, guys. Anybody could change. Like anybody. Like a murderer in a fucking jail cell right now in prison is making amends, is justifying what they did, is making amends, and is going to be released and is going to be able to live a beautiful life of not the same traumas and tribulations of that gang life, because they have learned. Do you see what I mean? People go into that gang life that they want to be part of a team because they never had real families. So you look externally for this family validation, for feeling accepted. It's that Wayworth children. I was a Wayworth. I know that's why I ran to the streets. But there is another way, guys. There is another way. And it says, to whom does my soul want to travel? To where does my soul want to travel? Your soul wants to travel somewhere else, wants to go in a new direction, wants to do something different with yourself. That's why you're paving a new way. You're making sure that this road is clear for not just you, but for the people who are the soul tribe coming in, who are going to help to evolve you, elevate you. Understand that, we're here to help each other. There is no competition. If you see somebody doing better than you, ask them for help. Ask them for tips. If somebody doesn't want to give you tips, it's because they're jealous and they don't want to share their knowledge. They're fucking gatekeeping. Knowledge is power, guys. Share that fucking knowledge. And if people don't want to share the knowledge with you, it's because they're intimidated by you. It is what it is. When we travel, we grow. When we open up to our little world, to more adventures, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness, our heart and our mind expand and our desire are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Now, somebody is fucking so insecure because if you choose to, you can go, get up, and go. You go and get up and go. You want something, you get up and you go. You don't wait for somebody to hold your hand. You want to go see a movie, you go watch a movie. You want to go eat at a nice fancy restaurant, you take your fucking ass to the nice fancy restaurant. You dress up, you party. Your idea of partying is a whole different idea of partying. And that's why you have enough money or assets or even energy to do the things that you want to do, to feed that inner child. If the inner child says, let's go to the park and we want to read a book by a tree, you go to the park and you read a book by the tree. If your inner child is saying, protect me, stand up for me, say something because nobody else will, you stand up, you say something and you protect that inner child so that they don't feel trapped and go back into this isolation and go back to that patterns of before. It is what it is. You check yourself as well as checking others. Someone commented on my live and said, show your knuckles or shut up. Sorry for that. You're beautiful. Hi, Julie, and happy sunrise. Here comes the trolls. Someone writes, here comes the trolls. God put in your life. Hi, I'm new here. What are we doing? We're doing a collective reading. You can always rewind back if you want. You can ask a question. All the stuff is in the description bar below. Okay, it says, Juliet says, if we just help put our families with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we're not following the divine. If we just help put our families with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we're not following the divine. When they don't share knowledge with you, they are intimidated by you. Facts. You know this. They're not sharing because they don't want you to have the knowledge. They don't want you to get up. It's a bucket full of fucking crabs. It says, our own, I mean. Yes, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, Audrey, they are removed. Yes, Heather, boom! I love you. My moderator starts eliminating all these trolls. Hi, I'm a big fan. Hi, sweetheart. Mwah. Love you. Says, that's crazy. We've always wanted to go to the park and read. See? So get up and go to the park and read. Bring yourself a little blanket, sit there, bring a sandwich. Why don't you do a spiritual retrieval while you're there? Write yourself a letter about a situation that's hurting your inner child. Burn that letter. Cut the sandwich in half. Give half to the elements. Leave it for the birds. Eat the other half and call back your fucking spirit while you're sitting there at the park doing absolutely nothing. And while you're at it, hug the fucking tree. Hi, Queen. Let's have some breakfast. Ham, eggs, and coffee. Please, thank you. Have a great day. Ooh, I'm telling you, food is the gateway to my heart. My kitchen is the heart of my home. It's a genuine question. Oh, I said knockers, like boobs, not knuckles. Sorry. Hello, beautiful energy. Okay. Says, no, don't eliminate me. Don't worry. We're not going to eliminate you. Don't worry. Sounds like big Gemini energy. So go for it and go read. You want wisdom, you want more. Yes, do the knowledge, do the fact checking. You know, knowledge is power. Read. You know, a lot of people, they don't read anymore. They don't take the time to just do simple things because they want things fast. Told you the fastest way to get to your destination is to take your fucking time. Okay? Facts, Tasha. It says, old are you? How old am I? I'm 38. My birthday is in January. Females, we help and empower each other. We do not shit on each other. Facts, guys. We empower each other. Even if somebody is in the lowest of lows, you still know how to get them out of that situation. Remember, you know the pathway home because you were lost. Who else are you going to go to when you're lost if not a person who already knows the way back home? It is what it is. Today's soul action. Pick a location on your desired list. Choose a day. When will you get there? And start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for your best restaurants. Anything that will create momentum to let the universe know that you're ready. Make it happen. Believe you can. I'm telling you, you are paving the way and you're allowing new things to come in. You have to know what you want. What do you want? You have to tell people what you want. And if they don't give you what you want, you can't be upset. You go get it for your fucking self because people are just hopeless. It is what it is, but you're not. You're not. Stop the dogs. Oh, my Lord. It's, when they don't share knowledge with you, they are intimidated by you. Yeah, you already said that. I said that first. It says, I am focused on what I am. Am I focused on what am I losing or what am I gaining? See, this is the problem. A lot of people are so focused on what they're going to lose instead of what they're going to gain that they don't actually make the necessary steps in order to make the changes to bring this path in. Okay? Subconscious message, we're going to take 2 of them. It says, are you going through some changes? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shift your focus to from what you might lose to what you might gain? Okay, to what you might gain. Endings are actually new beginnings. Okay, so even when we're ending a cycle, we can redo that cycle in another energy, but without making those same mistakes because we have already learned from the trials and errors and transgressions from before. Today's soul action says today make a list of all the things you will gain from your change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. A lot of people did not want this amazing thing to come in for you. But it's irrelevant. It has already been written in the stars when you were born. And that's why you had such a hard time growing up. You always felt like you weren't never good enough. That's probably why you drowned yourself in addictions and codependencies and violence and all this stuff, was because you wanted to fit in. You are never going to fit in, guys. And Nietzsche used to understand that. You are never going to feel part of. You are a starseed. You are a loved one. You are an indigo child. You are born here to make a difference, which means you stand out from the crowd. And it's going to cause a lot of people to be envious, spiteful, hate, troll, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, you stand on your shit and you're very fucking empathetic towards people's pain. But you aren't going to allow people to hurt you because they're hurting. You're not going to do that. Even if they're having a hard time, that doesn't give them a right to bleed onto you. Have the courage to blaze a trail nobody has been on before. Facts. And it's a lonely road at first, guys. But I'm telling you. Want to be friends? Welcome to the soul tribe, of course. So you have to understand that that road is, you got that machete in your hand. You're in the forest, in the deep fucking forest, okay? And it's thick. It's really fucking thick of shenanigans and gossip and hate and these Decepticons and these family members who are snaking you and, lovers who are trying to choke you to death in your sleep kind of energy. You see what I mean? And you're just got this sword of truth and you're just chopping through all this deception, all this envy, all this greed, all these, gatekeepers, and you're paving the way. And you're doing it. And it's a very narrow path because there's only you on there. But I'm telling you, it starts off very narrow, but behind you is very wide for your collective, the people who are very much lost to find their way home. You are the trailblazer. Hermit Tarot says, have I lost everything? So somebody wants to know what you want. They want to know if they lost everything, choosing this path. They haven't. Listen, it's not what's on you or around you, it's what's in you. So you can lose everything. And I mean everything. The whole world can be crumbling on you, like what's going on right now with these people. And you can still get the fuck up. Listen, we're lotus flowers. We grow in the mud. We get it right out the mud. So of course, you can teach others to get out the mud even when they lost everything. Never mind what you lost. Remember what you're going to gain, okay? And that's why you're saying no to sex. You're not dealing with it. You're not giving your energy up freely. And I'm telling you, your energy is too fucking expensive to be giving away. Your time, your resources, your knowledge. These are things that you're not giving away for free anymore. Time to ground yourself. You grounded yourself and you know that you're stable. You ain't dealing with Jezebels who just want things and then act like they're so helpful. You ain't helpful. You're a clout chaser. You're a fucking pick-me-sha. Go sit over there, take several seats with your fucking alcohol, and go continue talking about other people behind their back. Because that's what these people are. They're very jealous people. And they won't let you go. They want to hold on to you for all of your life. Somebody wants to hold you. But they're jealous. They're jealous that they think they lost you. They're jealous that they think they lost everything. They're jealous that they lost their position and their rankings. Ace of Wands. They're jealous because even though you have a lot of passion, a lot of drive, you're beautiful, you're vibrant, you're magnetic, you're still not having sex. You may even want it. You may be very, very good at it. But you're not stupid. Will you please read this and sub, please? We got trolls. Can somebody take that person off? Okay, Heather. Take the neighbor cheer team off of, please. Thank you. You are awesome. You are speaking life right now. Okay, never mind. Maybe I won't cut you off. But See, this person says, please read and sub, please. Like, subscribe. Are you saying, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it where it is, okay? I want peace in storm. I want peace in the storm always. Listen, you need to be the sacred white buffalo, okay? So in the buffalo, the bison, when they're in the storm, in the winter, fucking craziest storm, they go towards the storm. Okay, as other people, you know, they're all in confusion and they're trying to hide. And the bison heads right into the storm because they know that inevitably they're going to get out of the storm faster. You are not scared. You are very fearless and you go towards what you want very, very passionately with that Ace of Wands. You got a new beginning and ancestors are coming to help you. You make me want to do bad things. I am addicted to you. Wow. Somebody's addicted to you. They're jealous of you. I'm telling you, somebody left you before you could leave them. You probably wouldn't have even left them. They're dumb. Your family won't like you. Somebody's family don't like you. Your family don't like them. Who the fuck cares? They're fucking karmic and they're not even happy anyways. So why are you living for them? This is what somebody needs to start asking themselves because their snake around them is the closest person to them. Could be a mother, could be a father, could be a brother, could be a sister, could be a cousin, an auntie, a best friend, a guy, girl. Flip the roles. It doesn't matter. You're saying yes. Somebody knows that you know that they're jealous, that they try to group up against you, to try to throw you under the bus. Because you have a lot of choices and options. So somebody thought that you were a player with all these choices and options, having a lot of sex, but you're not them. You're manifesting miracles. And somebody wants to manifest you, but you're saying no until somebody gets checked. Listen, somebody can come in, but they need to bring paperwork because somebody is a fucking whore, and I'm going to say it. It is what it is. They want to get you drunk. Somebody is drunk off of your energy, and they're really addicted to you. This is why you're not touching anybody. You're not playing with anybody because you see how people get crazy over you, and you're not fucking doing it. You're not doing it. My ex-fiance loved me so much, he almost fucking killed me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Loved me so much, he almost tried to kill me. Crazy. It says, I dream about you a lot, too much. Somebody's dreaming about you. They want to ground you. Now, somebody needs to, forgive. Fuck, you probably already forgave somebody, but they can't. They're being haunted by their own shadow. I think so, yes. Somebody is being haunted by their own shadow. They're dreaming about you a lot. Now, you could be very much intuitive. You could have even dreamt about a situation before it even happened. Like, I had dreams that my fiance was cheating on. Like, I would wake up hysterically crying and I would ask him, are you going to cheat on me with a family member? And he would tell me no. And then, well, left because you told me to. Like, somebody left because you told them to. And it was because they weren't acting right. Somebody thought that they can be a player and gamble you. And well, they gambled you, but they walked into something that they wish they never did. Now they want to know what you want. They want to hold you. Your family won't like them. Their family don't like you. Think we should see other people. Listen, you told somebody that to see another person. It is what it is. You're happy that they're with somebody else if they're happy. That's all you care about. Because at the end of the day, if you're not their, everything, if you're not their perfect person or their dream girl, then tell them to go and find that dream person. Because shit, don't waste no fucking time with you, stringing you along just because they're addicted to you. I have so much desire for you. Somebody wanted to string you along just because they were addicted to you and they had desire for you, but they didn't want to do right by you. That's why you walked away from them. That's why you told them to see other people. You may not be seeing other people, but they are. And you're happy for them because shit, maybe they'll find the one for them, what they were looking for all along. Or maybe not. I don't know. That's on them. So now is not the time. Now is not the time to be getting into relationships, especially sexual relationships with people if they don't want to get to know you. They don't actually make the effort. If they don't want to actually feed you. That's the thing. Somebody needs to feed you before they act. It's like wine and dine before they get in your pants. There's not a lot of gentlemen in this world. And unfortunately, as divine feminines, it's hard. It is what it is. You are definitely everything to somebody. You are definitely everything to somebody. And maybe somebody was your everything as well. The thing is they wanted to get you drunk. They wanted to mirror. They wanted to keep you in an illusion is what it comes down to. And you said no. You stood up for yourself and you said no. Maybe you said no to sex because this person wasn't taking care of your body and your mind and your soul. So you said no to them sexually, and then they went towards somebody who they can get all the sex they want. But the thing is, the person that they get all the sex they want from, they also get all the sex from everybody else. You see what I mean? Sex with you. Sex with you is amazing, though. That's why they're trying to find you and everybody. Oh, God, fuck. They're never going to be able to replace you. It says he cheated. I do not want to go back. Ugly. What the hell? The devil is a liar. Goofy ass necklace. Stop stringing me along. Happy probably cheating on you because he knew that you were a better person than him. Unfortunately, that's the case. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, people will judge you and say that you're cheating. It's because they're cheating. They'll call you ugly because they feel that they're ugly. They will alienate you because they feel alienated because of your light. Do you see what I mean? Like, people are, it's all projections, guys. I can only speak for myself. A lot of the times when I'm angry, I'm projecting. So we got to check ourselves, okay, before we fuck up our own life. It says Mobby needs to be blocked. Yes, Mobby needs to be blocked. Thank you. Gone. Thanks, Heather. I asked for the truth and never got the truth because it was and is not in him. Kick rocks. Current feeling is, or is this what they thought? Thanks, Heather. The fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, are all masculine. The earth sign. Loyalty is like a winning the lottery. Yeah, it is so rare. Oh my God, it's so rare. People don't even know what loyalty anymore is. It's like people who stand up for themselves and who are loyal and genuine and honest are the ones who are... Okay, they say that the nice guy finishes last, but not anymore. Now the tables are turning. The universe is flipping the fucking script, and the underdog is now on top. You are amazing. Thank you. It says you speak facts. Oh, thank you. They are put... It says, or they put smelly odor spells on you because their soul stinks like crap. Yeah. Projection magic. That's what Ben says. Exactly. It's projection magic, Mobby. Mobby got blocked, man. I'm seriously. Whoever the fuck this Mobby is, they got blocked the fuck out. Goodbye. Or they put... Okay, she just rewrote that. Guys, take showers. It might help the stink. Look, it might help this thing so you become fresh. You're so fresh, so clean. You want a fresh new start and you're getting it. Reflect that projection. You turn that darkness into light, guys. You turn that pain into power and you are ready. You already know these people. You read between the lines. You read it to fill. It is what it is. And you got this brand new beginning. Fresh and so clean. I'm telling you. Someone's open to compromise. And because they want you. Sex with you is amazing. They know they can't get it anywhere else. They know that you're good at what you do. You just don't do it because you know people are crazy. People call you crazy. Yeah, you're honest crazy. Like, you're in your face crazy. These people are crazy in the back, so they ain't shit. They're fake. They're fake. But seriously, we're going to check the heart messages, okay? Tass's messages are, I love you guys. Right? I'm the truth spitter. Spirit guides. You are the only person on my live that is speaking inspirational. All the others are talking bad about different people. Listen, there is no competition here, seriously. Even the person at the lowest of lows in the mud right now, kind of eating the dirt, is still human and still deserves to have some kind of compassion. It's just the fact that you are not coddling anybody. You're not here to baby anybody. If they're in the dirt, it's because they dug the grave for themselves. It is what it is. You had to dig yourself out of the graves that you dug yourself in. You are inspiring to other people to know that it's okay, even if you're the worst of worst, you can't get out of it. But that's why so many people are trying to come up against you. because you encourage not just your soul tribe, but also the haters. It is what it is. I see clearly and accordingly through divine assistance. See, you are divinely assisted to help both light and the dark, because you are both light and the dark. False accusations against me, now they have to pay the piper. Facts, guys. Facts. It says, I am safe to explore new love with others. See, you're safe to explore new others, new life with others. And you see clearly and accurately because you are divinely guided. I remove any illusions that hide the truth. The answers are before me. You have the answers. Everybody has the answers before them to find a solution to their situation. But because of the distractions and the codependencies and the addictions and what we were taught, we have to reprogram what we were taught, guys. We have to break the illusion so that this way we can remove any of it and see what's hidden. The answers are there. And it says, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. See, people's reflections of their world is how they feel inside. The fact that you have a peaceful home, you do what you need to do. You may not have it all. You may not have all kinds of people, but you're at peace. Everywhere you go, it's peaceful. Unless someone wants to come and step on your toes, well, then, they have to, pay the piper. It is what it is, guys. We all got to pay consequences for our actions. And somebody is realizing that you're nothing to fuck with. You're nothing to play with. Thank you for telling me all this stuff. It makes me feel so much better about myself. You're so welcome, sweetheart. I'm so glad that I can help you. Since the day one, she always been officially either collective or for opposite. Kill them with kindness and let them see you sit in your abundant light. Facts. Look, you got that Queen of Wands there. You're the fucking warrior. 3 of Swords, and somebody really tried to hurt you. It could have been a Jezebel, like I said. 6 of Swords. Somebody wanted you to be aimlessly wandering, and this hurt. They did not want you to stand in your power and be this warrior leader. But guess what? You are Princess of Cups. Somebody refuses to apologize to you for the hurt that they caused you. They refuse to apologize for hurting you. These very small-minded adults will refuse to say that they are wrong. And that's why they are suffering in silence in the background, because they know what they did and they're too egotistical to accept it and to admit their faults. Somebody has been trying to do magic, manipulation, or some kind of distortion to keep you binded, 9 of Pentacles, so that you're not single, self-sufficient, independent. But you got it right out the mud, and these people can't do anything about it. Friday is the day Venus loves peace. Life like today, Saturday, Saturn, get download. Letting go of trauma to dwell in my peace. Yes, baby, yes. See, the Ace of Wands comes back out again with the King of Discs. There is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be a female. It's a King of Pentacles. So somebody who's structured, disciplined, very goal-oriented, has a lot of passion for you. They see you as single, self-sufficient, like you're gaining some kind of momentum to continue your path. But there's a lot of people who wanted you to be in some kind of turmoil, really fucking in your head about a situation, maybe not feeling part of. That's where that heartbreak came in, but you were able to heal from this Jezebel energy. Leo, Aries, Sag does not have to be. And now the 5 of Cups. Somebody's feeling disappointed and left out. There's a lot of regret. Somebody wanted to dwell on the third party. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, maybes, the past shit, the spilt milk. They didn't realize they had 2 cups behind them. Now they're sad. Because you're the fucking star. Prince of Swords. Somebody is realizing, learning information that you are the star, you are the healer. Prince of Swords, somebody's pissed the fuck off because you are the Hermit. 5 of Wands, and they tried to defeat you at all costs. They tried to come in as a group. Because, like I said, you were alone. They thought that you were an easy target. You're not. You're the Hermit. You go inwards. You find solace in the situations and you find solutions. Wow. That just spoke to me fully, Tasha. I love you, Alexander Fox. Yes, one wounded warrior. It's the Prince of Swords. People are pissed the fuck off because you're still standing in your power. You know exactly who you are as that star healer. Aquarius card. You are very much choosing the path less traveled on. Yes, the wounded warrior. I am my mother's savage daughter. Fuck yeah, you know it. You know it. That's right, baby girl. That's right. He is his mother's double, a murderer, abuser, cheater. Ugh. Well, that sucks. But we are mother's savage daughter. Even if our mother don't fucking like us, it's because they know. They know. Everything I've done to someone has done to protect myself, my mind, and my own business. I mind my own business. Facts, guys, facts. I have been listening to this live for about an hour, and I feel like my confidence boosts every few minutes. Oh, I love you. This is so epic. I truly appreciate that. It says, looks can be deceiving. Fucking right. It says, I'm the black sheep of the family. Oh my God, us star seeds are. Oh, we are. They're so intimidated. Crazy. I remember spending hours and hours and all day in the bush by myself because my family was so mean. And then when I got older and I noticed that my family was doing the same thing to my brother, I took him underneath my wing and I told him and taught him how to be savage, just like me. Nobody ever took advantage of him again. We all make our choices and shit. He might not be on the beaten path, but believe me, the only reason why he's not a pushover is because of me. I saved his life. And that brother of mine, oh, he's a backstabbing piece of shit, let me tell you that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I did my best. And I fully furnished both my brother's fucking apartments and gave them everything to start off with because I'm the Empress. Yep, Empress. And I helped my mother and father when they didn't have anything. And, they throw me under the bus every chance they get because I'm the Empress Hermit. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, you move the way to calmer waters. It's like you rise above the fray. You know what you bring to the table. And people are mad because you are taking the position. You smell good. You look good. Your kids are very taken care of. Queen of Swords. And you're off with someone's head. Now, it's a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn does not have to be. It's more of a Capricorn I'm feeling with a Cancer. These two emotionally unstable persons, it's a very egotistical, money-hungry cunt and a very overbearing, emotionally unstable man. Flip the roles. This could be the opposite. Queen of Swords, you're cutting it off. Could be a mother figure, a baby mama or a girlfriend of some kind or a friend. Like I said, a teacher who does not want you to... Oh, this is a bucket full of fucking crabs at the max. You moved away from this Ten of Swords. Like I said, betrayal. This is fucking rock bottom feeling. I'm telling you, somebody really wanted you to be at that rock bottom feeling. If you knew a sign, okay. Nobody is ugly. It is just society. Yeah, we're not fighting people, guys. We're fighting principles, okay? So it's not the person, it's the principles. And don't forget that the devil's a liar. So the devil will do anything to get in your way, and they will use the people closest to you to try to get you to lower your vibration so that you'll be on that same path as them. Next action for the third party. The underdogs. Yep, the underdogs are now on top. That's right. We choose what we're born into to grow and armor needed to be a warrior for the path we are led to. Facts, guys. You chose this path. You knew it was going to be a hard road. You chose it to be a hard road because all the trials and errors teach you something. This is why you are the teacher now. You are no longer the student because of the fact that you have the life lessons. You know the path that leads home. And others are not showing people the path that leads home. They're showing them the path to more toxicity, so they will have to continuously keep going to them. This is what's wrong. This is what's fucked up about society. It's about money and superficiality and what can I gain from you instead of actually helping people so that they don't have to come back. My ancestor's name is Shield. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands continuously keeps coming out. You have a lot of passion for what you do. And a lot of people are upset that you have passion for what you do. Your passion is what brings people in. It's the Four of Swords. Listen, somebody wanted you to stay in a box. Did not want you to be seen, heard, nothing. They wanted you to shut the fuck up and look pretty. But the fact that you're pretty and you're intelligent, ooh, it's got somebody fucked up. It's the star in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody did not want you to heal. They wanted to continuously keep shooting shit at you, throwing shit at you, putting you in a fucked up position, kicking you while you're on, so that this way you will continuously keep, having to heal and shit. But you're like, yo, ancestors, do me a favor and take them out for me so that I can live a good life with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Emotional fulfillment. That's it. You're eliminating people with that machete. You're cutting people off. It doesn't matter if they were with you for 30 years. Doesn't matter if they're your mother, your father, your grandmother, your sister. You know they're Jezebels. You know they don't support you. You know they support everybody else but you. Cutting them off. You got that emotional fulfillment, and these people are emotionally unstable. It is what it is. Hangman in reverse. They see in a 360-degree angle why they're stuck in the fucking mud, and it's because they came up after you. They wanted to choose a divine one to go up against. They did not want to admit of your anointing, that you are beneficial and helpful to this planet. And that's why you are never, and I mean never, going to be taken out. You are going to be here for a very, very long time, whether people want to accept it or not. It is what it is. And people are probably upset because you're not that old and you're not that young, like people, it's like people think that you just like, it just fell on your lap and one day it's like you're here. It's not the way it went. Not the way at all. You actually really had to do a lot of work in the background. And that's why people are jealous. They want things yesterday. They want the fucking healing done right away. You are not going to heal anybody. You're going to give them the knowledge, the understanding, the information necessary for them to go and ask the questions to themselves and do the necessary healing for themselves. That's what a real healer is. It's like, I'm not going to tell you what the fuck to do. What I choose to do for myself may not work out for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the past, bring up the past influences that have triggered the situation that you're in right now, and then we're going to find a solution. And you're going to pick that for yourself. You're going to make the choices. You're going to find the solution. I'm just going to tell you that there is another path. There's 2 ways you can do this, and each consequence for each choice. You make that choice. Readers are only here to give you a third-party perspective. We're not psychologists or counselors. We are healers. We are going to help you. We're not going to sit here and listen to your fucking shit. We are the ones who are doing the talking. Do you see what I mean? Big, big difference. And the traveling comes out. Freedom. Look, you're experiencing new things. And you're setting your course. You are free. You have surrendered to a higher power. And Robert, why you keep putting shit and then deleting it? Yo, I fucking hate when you do that. And you do it all the time. You're always up on my readings, posting all kinds of nonsense, and then you go and delete it. Like, seriously? It sounds like you're a clout chaser. Are you clout chasing on my fucking shit? Because that's what it looks like. Moths to the light until you realize the work they have to put in. Facts. Moths to the flame until you realize all the work you have to do. Yo, man. Yeah, somebody gambled you. They gambled. They took a chance, and now they're addicted. There's a lot of unhealthy patterns that people have. And they're wearing masks, not showing their true self. Somebody gambled this new experience. And somebody is worried about what they're going to lose if they go on this, if they surrender to this new life, travel. You're not going to miss out on anything, guys, if you choose to walk away from a situation, I promise you. Especially if it comes to addictions and party life. It's like the city, okay? I started to go and chill on the streets like when I was like super young, okay? But I was about 17 when I started really in the gang life, okay? And like really like when it came to the drugs. And when I was 17, I went back when I was like 30 and it was the same people. Same people. They didn't change. They didn't go anywhere. And if I go now, 5 years later, probably still the same people. You see what I mean? They don't go anywhere. They don't change. Same shit, different day. You didn't miss out on anything, I promise you. Yeah. You are the star. You are safe. And your comfort comes from within yourself. Congratulations, Tasha. Keep being authentic and watch the triple effect of trolls. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. But look, these people are going to be in a lot of regret when they come trolling up against me because, look, they're going to be put into the dark night of the soul. Yeah, anxiety and worry because I don't play no motherfucking games. You have a secret admirer who is very timid. Very timid. Thank you for that clarity. You're very welcome. You're the divine feminine. And that divine masculine is coming towards you, all cleaned up and ready to have a proposal. Put something on the table, guys. It doesn't have to be a commitment like a marriage, but there is a commitment. Friends, family, acquaintances. It's about loyalty. And one more. Yeah, look, fuck. Commitment and marriage comes out. This is a sacred union, guys, okay? Somebody gambled their sacred union. Now they want freedom and they want to show you safety and comfort. And they're hurting. There's a lot of agonizing pain because you're a single parent. You've got responsibilities. You're not just picking anybody because you're lonely. Like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck no. Somebody is addicted. Unhealthy patterns. They are addicted. They're just lonely, so they want people to touch them. What? Get your fucking shit straight, bitch. Seriously. Yeah. Faded meeting. Important connection. Somebody wants to connect with you. There's an important connection, but somebody is addicted, whether that's to you, to watching you, to copying you, to drugs, to alcohol, to gossip, whatever this is. Somebody's addicted, maybe even to this union, to jeopardizing this marriage. Somebody really wants to gamble somebody's life, play God in their fucking life. Somebody needs to be fucking checked and put on their fucking ass, and ancestors are gonna do it. They're gonna do it because you're a single parent. You don't deserve any of this fucking disrespect that people are giving to your twin flame energy, this divine connection. You don't deserve to be a single parent. You are very responsible, and this twin flame connection is coming in. It's a strong attraction, a strong connection to love. It's a soulmate. It's everlasting, okay? But you're going to have to love yourself first before you love another, because if you don't know what you want and you don't ask yourself what you want, you will allow snakes into the fucking energy, and it's not what it looks like. It never really is what it looks like, guys. So read into it, okay? Read the fine print. Check people's energies. If the words don't match their actions, it's usually full of shit. Okay, thank you. It says they destroyed my twin flame union. Yeah. You can't really destroy anything that was really meant to be. I'm not going to lie, okay? You clearly had to learn some life lessons. Okay, so secret admirer. Yeah, somebody is very timid. And there's an enemy in the background who needs to watch their back. Social media, keeping tabs. Somebody is watching you on social media. It's these energies, these enemies, these trolls. This person they hooked up with, the one night stand, that's the person that's doppelganging you. They're mad because this energy is coming in. Somebody is watching you, won't fucking stop fucking trying to copy you, but I'm telling you, there's an energy that is around this person who is saying, so-and-so does this. You're copying this. You're dressing like this. It's disgusting. Somebody can't even keep your name out of their mouth, so they can't even say that they're not. It's fucked up. Anxiety and worry. I'm telling you, at first they were trying to act like they didn't know who you were, like you weren't doing what you were doing, but now it's kind of hard and people are calling them out. This person needs to watch their back. They were an enemy. They were your friend, your family member, your acquaintance, your mentor or teacher at one time, but I'm telling you, this person is trolling you, and it's because they are a hookup. They don't mean shit. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and that's why you have bliss and happiness. You don't give a fuck about these people. They control all they want, and you know that. You do it first. Playa. I'm telling you, somebody was strategic and trying to get your position, and now, it's not longevity. You can keep it for a year, a couple years, whatever, but it is what it is. There's no longevity because you're the divine feminine. That's why somebody is trying to keep tabs on you to be you, but they can never be you. You ain't hooking up with nobody. You ain't a one night stand. You ain't giving it up to nobody, and that's why somebody has so much anxiety, because they can't. It's like nothing they're saying about you is sticking. You're not a drug addict. You're not a whore. And it says magnetic attraction, but you are definitely magnetic. You are definitely attractive. You definitely have a lot of passion, but you ain't giving it to nobody. Why? Because of this ex-lover, this old spark, unresolved situations, unfinished business, and intimacy and bonding. That's why. Because there's a lot of unresolved issues and situations. You feel there's some kind of unfinished business. So you don't want to be bonding with people at the moment. It is what it is. You don't want to be intimate with somebody because of a past lover, an old spark. You're having the courage and the strength to stand in your power, to do what you need to do. And you know that there's competition with another woman, but you don't care. If this is a friend, like I said, a teacher, they can compete all they want, but they can't compare. And you got a new love coming in. You are renewed. You have renewed hope. You're helping other people evolve in this transitioning phase for many people. And yes, a lot of people are scared of you. They're terrified of you in real life because you have the courage. Even when you have so much love and passion and drive for somebody, you're still not hooking up with them. Because you know somebody's a snake or has snakes around them, and you know somebody is just watching you being a creep. And it says blocked obstacle. Boom! You block, cancel, delete. Somebody gambled you and you blocked them out your motherfucking life because you knew they were addicted. You don't need somebody who's addicted because they're going to hurt you. They're going to hurt you because they're hurting. It is what it is, guys. Let's get the closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. I hope this gave you some perspective, some enlightenment, and it helped you this morning, okay? So, Nine of Cups, sorry. You are wish fulfillment. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. It's like somebody needs to make a wish, okay? Get in alignment for the assignment because you are a magical motherfucking creature. And somebody sees your full potential. You are manifesting at a rapid rate and you're clearing all obstacles so that this way you can bring in what is just for you. Spirit guides, I need one message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. You got friendship here. It says, nurture the bond and friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay? Overall energy is number 35. Number 35 is 8. So, what you put out, you get back. The journey at dusk. New beginnings and opportunity. As you work your way through life's obstacles, you will suddenly turn to a corner and arrive at a clear path. You have been living life in the fast lane. You must find time to slow down and take each day as it comes. Like I said, the fastest way to your destination is to slow the fuck down. Take your time. You need move quickly forward is important now. You do not have to rush decisions. Just take them as they come. Making the right choices is imperative to how things will work out in the future. So do not stress. The worst is behind you. The future is looking bright. But remember, you have been through a lot of late. Now, be kind to yourself and take things at a pace you choose. It's your life. You choose to do whatever you want to do. But remember, we have to take responsibility for the circumstances and the consequences of our actions. My twin flame is friends with the same people who were all jealous of our union. Yeah, that's usually the case, but whatever, guys, let them be. Clearly they weren't, you weren't their person. Like how can I put this? It's like they didn't see you for who you were. They clearly listened to other people, so let them be. It's like you weren't their dream girl, and maybe they'll find their dream girl. It is what it is. Nope, don't need different spirit on me right now. Yeah, exactly. We don't, energy is contagious, okay? So even if you're just friends or, like, say your mother is like just a negative ass Nancy over there and the shit's gonna bleed on you, like if there's a cloud following somebody and you're around them, that cloud is inevitably gonna come towards you. Okay, so imagine if you're sleeping with somebody and you're sleeping with many people and that person if that person is sleeping with many people, you're sleeping with many people. It doesn't matter if you're only fucking one person. You need to understand that energy is contagious, okay? So be careful. Try to block, but my twin flame gave them my energy. Yeah, it's disgusting. If I don't line up, I don't sign up. I'm back. Sorry, went to go do something. Oh, welcome back. Yep, I'm lucky, protected myself. I've been through a lot and I'm loving myself. So let's get the messages from the plant world. Alexandria Fox says, definitely rewatch. She's about to close out. I love you guys. So we have the red clover, okay? So red clover, this plant, well, I'm sure you have to eat a lot of it, but if you're very dehydrated in the bushes and you see this plant, it has water inside of it. So what you do is you pick up the little leaves and you suck on them so it can rehydrate you, okay? And we have the violet. So, and bleeding heart. Somebody's heart is bleeding, but that's the only way you can mend it is by feeling it. Gotta feel the fucking hurt, guys. Somebody has been trying to drown out their hurt with addictions and codependencies and people. And, well, when they sit by themselves, their heart is bleeding. Now they have to process it. Okay? Bleeding heart helps us transform romantic love into unconditional love. It also transforms deep sadness relating to loss in relationship. Bleeding heart helps us to realize that we are loved. We are loved, guys. A lot of people can group up and make you feel like you're not important, but fucking right you are. Just because you're alone doesn't mean that you're an easy target. You got 10,000 ancestors beside you and somebody is realizing that. So the red clover, you are nothing to fuck with. But they only realize that later on, I'm guessing. They undermine you. I'm telling you. They look at you like you're a simp because you're so nice or because you care about somebody who did you wrong. Whatever it is, what it is. Red clover brings us into the moment, a place of eccentric connection to the divine. It helps the heart that has been too weighed down by emotional concerns and the feeling of joyfulness in life. Supporting artists supporting artistic self-expression. It takes us closer to our divine nature. Listen, you have this ability to express your artistic self. You are very artistic. You tap into those emotions. You tap into that dark night of the soul, that shadow. The shadow can bring us so much creativity. Remember, the shadow is only the things that we have rejected in ourselves, that people have rejected in us. Sit with it. Make friends with your fucking demons because we all got them. Fringe Gartine and the violet. So I'm going to read them both, okay, to close the reading. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. Violet brings self-expression from the heart. It helps people's vision and gives them faith to believe in their dreams. In a time before birth, violet brings us patience to trust the creative process. Somebody doesn't trust their creative process, but they're fucking right that they trust yours. Stupid ass. Fringe Gartine. Fringe Gartine is a plant for people who are lost from their natural innocence and trust in life. It calms the fear that arises from unconscious and opens us up to a place of that we're all safe. Gartine helps us transform frozen emotions, allowing us to feel with life again. See, you have feelings. Please cherish those feelings because a lot of people don't fucking have them. Walking around like dead-ass motherfucking souls around this fucking world. So be grateful that you're not like them. This is a thank you at life for that. Oh, I love how you guys interact with each other. No problem, She's dropping gems. I think you would enjoy. They take and they play with my biological mom's energy too. Yeah. I know. My mom can be such a sweetheart, but fuck, she can't stand me, and I never understood why, and it's because of the Jezebel spirit that lives inside of her, and she got that from her aunties. And it's from her mother. It is what it is. I'm nothing like my aunties or my grandmother or my mother. On both sides. And it's funny because a real spiritualist, they say in my culture, you will know that a witch is born when there's 6 females born in the family. My mother's side, there's 6 females born in the aunties. And my father's side, there's 6 born on the sisters on his side. So I got 6 born on each side of my mother and my father. So of course, I am me. And people are upset with that. Well, what the fuck? What do you expect? I was born. to be me. You can hate on that all you want, but it is what it is. In the culture, it says there's going to be a witch if there's 6 females born in the family. Well, there's 6 born on each side, and you don't think that I'm going to be created to be extremely powerful no matter how much you try to shut me the fuck up? Says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher power to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You see what I mean? You know, and it's reveal season, okay? So check motherfucking mate. This is my past is now behind me. Release it and embrace new opportunities. A new path is now available for you. So follow it with faith, guys. I love you. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. You want some juice? We'll do some juice, okay? And then I'll end the reading. I love you. So let's do some juice, all right? Just do a quick ass check-in for this. What's the juice, guys? It says you're doing well. You're doing well. Because she just said, it says my mom's mom-in-law does black magic. I think it just died, but you're doing well from this black magic. Thank you. Yes, juice, she says. You're doing well. The black magic has been backfiring. The copycats are being exposed. Hallelujah. You are manifesting at a rapid rate. People are seeing your true potential with that 9 of cups. And somebody tried to cheat you out of your blessings, out of your fortune, and they try to copy you. Like I said, the teacher is now the fucking student. And the student is now the fucking teacher. The universe has just flipped the fucking table, flipped the script, and everybody's on their fucking ass because they wanted to come up against the earth angel. 222. You have the light to uplift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine. Like I said, you were born to shine. And these cheaters are upset that you're still chilling as a light seed, as a star seed, having deaths and rebirths, ending situations and paving the way for people who are in the back of you or in the front of you. Either way, you're just you, staying in your motherfucking lane. And this man sees it. There's a mentor, a man, a structure who is very mature, sees you as the sun, sees you as the light, sees you as their light. You may ring in the light of their morning every day, like they wake up thinking of you. They go to sleep thinking of you. This is what's got somebody really in their head, and they know that there's a copycat. They're telling this copycat to stop fucking copying because it's annoying the fuck out of this person because they can't stop fucking thinking of you because this copycat is trying to be you. Holy fuck, Tasha spills the motherfucking tea with the juice. That's the heart. Somebody knows that you got this person's heart. And that's why they're trying to copy you. But this person's a cheater. They'll never be you. You got loyalty. Somebody sees you as the lily. Very powerful. You got the wisdom, the virtue, and you help people in situations find the way back home. Tourist, towards their north node. What is meant to be is going to be, guys. Nobody can stop shit from happening. It is what it is. Spirit guides, yeah, you got a bunch of looking ass fucking people spying, lying, manipulating, trying to get one up on you, but it's only because of your self-love. It says, I don't communicate with any of them. Never will. I'm very loyal. Self-love, guys. Downloads. You get the downloads. And you know when to self-love. You know when to cut people off. You know when people are monitoring you or supporting you. You know the fucking difference. And it's all being returned back to sender. No more helping people out. People are going through judgment. And you didn't judge these people. They judged their motherfucking self. They put you on a pedestal and they tried to knock you the fuck down. And the ancestors said, no, let me just put you higher. Let me just put you in a situation where they're going to watch you eat. Self-hate. They're mad because they have self-hate and you are sitting in this self-love. They wanted you to hate yourself. They're doing shit to your fucking photos, okay? They're trying to leak something. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're grounded. You have nothing. There's no dirt on you. There's nothing to leak. Somebody's mad that they have nothing on you. I'm telling you. If they try to say that you were putting dirty photos or something, you got tattoos everywhere. Tattoos everywhere. They can't even say that because you have tattoos all over your body. They can't copy a fucking tattoo, you fucking hateful bitch. Somebody needs to be honest because doors are opening for you and they're closing for them. That's karma. New moon, guys. Something happened during that eclipse. The light and the dark came together. There is no more segregation. You're seeing something new. Maybe in a husband. I don't know, but you're this husband's piece. You're going to be peace for this divine masculine who is going to be your husband. And somebody is making a new change for themselves and traveling. transforming and traveling towards you. So congratulations, guys. I love you. Somebody cheated the whole time and they can't grow shit in that environment and they're stuck. It's this fucking copycat who clearly tried to do magic. It clearly backfired because now this person is all up in their fucking head because they know they should have done well by you because whatever's meant to be is going to be. And people are seeing somebody for a fucking cheating ass, no good fucking coward. It is what it is. And this masculine, this divine masculine is saying, leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck away from me, lovers in reverse. Very karmic energy. Somebody is calling them out, temperance angel, because you are the earth angel. Somebody wanted to pretend like they were the earth angel. But you know how they know? It's because the sex with you is completely different than the sex with them. They could get everything they want when it comes to sex and money and all this stuff, but there is no value. There is no substance. The world. That's why you ended situations with a lot of people. If it doesn't bring you any substance, it is what it is. You are very successful in your achievements. You have accomplished a lot to get to where you are right now. And you have a sense of belonging and wholeness. So people want to compete with you. You end up completing a situation and cutting them out fully. You have a lot of wish fulfillment coming in. And it's because of your heart. That's why people can't copy you. The lover in reverse. People have a choice. So do you. And you choose you because you're not dealing with somebody who plays mind games, plays games with your gifts. You know people are playing games with your gifts. They don't want to give you the credit where credit is due, but they want to copy you. It's a lot of these prophets, okay? So on YouTube, it's the prophets who are copying other readers. So us, we have cards, right? We don't need the cards, but we have cards. So we see you, we show you the proof that's coming out of our mouth, and then usually it comes in our hand if we're super intuitive, right? Us intuitive readers. But there's these prophets, okay? People who get this information from the fucking wherever the fuck they get it from, and then they tell people about it. Half the time, those people are copying other people's words. Okay, what I mean? So they're not even real. They're not legitimate. Now, there is no, he's better than me, I'm better than him, or where we get the information from. It's irrelevant. The fact is that people are not putting credit where credit is due, and then they're walking around like they're some kind of prophet. You ain't shit. You're just a fucking copycat. You're a poser. And you're full of sex, drugs, and lust. And you knew it all. It was love all along, guys. And somebody just in it for the money, the hype, the attention, the drugs. Somebody can't even do what you do unless they're on drugs. Telling you that's all manipulation and control. And you knew this cycle, you knew this circle, you knew these people, you knew they had sexual transmitted diseases or demons. Take it as it resonates. They were fake. They needed to heal. They were playing mind games. You paid attention. You knew it was love all along. You followed the signs. These people knew it was love all along. That's why I said that's how they know that what's real and what's not. It's the sex. Forgiveness. You don't give up your energy. You are a light worker. Somebody wants forgiveness because they feel very foolish. Because you are ascended master, you are protected by a higher power that cannot, and I mean cannot, be defeated. You have self-love when everybody else has self-hate. It doesn't mean they can't change their life, but listen, people wanted you to be frozen so you can't grow anything, but you traveled, you moved the fuck away, maybe a new divine masculine is coming in. Take it as it resonates. You are peace. You want somebody to bring you peace just as much as they bring you bring them peace. This is why somebody is really up in their head. They're looking at you. They're trying to say that you're something you're not. And it's this copycat because they want to be you. You're still chilling even when these fucking cheating ass people are trying to get up on you. You see it because you're the earth angel. You know you're always protected. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You're on your north node. Could be a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. But you're protected on that north node. And you're helping others to cut the ties, the world, and the cycles. So that this way, this masculine can have a clear path to come towards you. Because somebody loves you. Whether you know this person or not, they love you. And it's time to speak the truth. Or forever hold your fucking peace and allow people to come in that are beneficial to this divine masculine, divine feminine. You see what I mean? Like, so I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some resolution. I love you guys. Stay blessed, okay? You got this love. But the ancestors want you to move away to calmer waters, to take the necessary precautions, to go sit by the water. Go have that book. Go read that book by the water, you know, and ask yourself, What do I need? What do I want to fill my cup? Who do I want to give this beautiful blessing to? And how do I move away from the turbulence of the past? How can I move into calmer waters? Listen, ask your guides for answers. They're going to give you the answers, whether it's through a symbol or an angel number, or even like some kind of intuition, or there's gonna be a message there, guys. Or you might actually just get a ding, an actual message, because somebody wants to send you a message, but they just don't have the confidence to do so. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's because somebody may not have very much. And it's because the noose. They tried to hang you. They tried to assassinate you. They tried to hang you out to dry, and now they're the ones who are hanging out to dry. Ben says, trailblazer, I'm by the water every day almost. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Look, see, somebody tried to hang you so that you would be in solitude, so that this way they can take your position. My twin flame was my guide, but he's in with them. Be your own guide, okay? Some people are catalysts. So if you mean by that a catalyst, then it is what it is, because look, the toad. Somebody's a toad. They're hiding who they are. The toad wants to be a prince. The toad wants you to kiss him. Have you ever seen The Princess and the Frog? You know how the guy played with the shadow people too much and lost his soul, perhaps? That's exactly what's going on right now. See, creature claw. Those shadow people have got their claws into a lot of fucking people, and they're being haunted by their shadow now. The choices that they made trying to come up against an innocent. Fuck, I don't make it up. The glove. They came up against an innocent. So they have to pay the piper. Checkmate. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Somebody is feeling insane and wanted to make you look like you were insane, like the shit that you were just making it up. Like you're hysterical or hallucinating, delusional. And now these are the people. They're being haunted by their own choices. It is what it is, guys. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.